peoples. Just eating a snack. Okay. Go. Now. I forgot. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Come on. Then, yeah. Ah! Fucking all the misses. What?
Okay, so the fire attacks get stronger. We have to be careful with those.
Global save state. Probably should use some of the other spells we have.
Go closer to that magic portal.
Let's get poison out there first.
Do it.
It missed. Ooh, it might be. Wait, try it again.
Duplicate.
Yeah, it's like it could be that with the shield we can't use magic. Yeah, when they use magic, they're not allowed to move. Oh, that. Oh, fuck. I'm like trying to figure. Okay. Finish the spell! Finish the spell! Finish the spell! Okay. Oh, well, the health wasn't going down before because, bosses or certain bosses like this have this special shield that basically makes it so they take less damage and whatnot. And it's like that's why we do the data drain when we're able to, because it gets rid of the shield and make it so we can actually do damage. There we go. Okay, as long as it still has got the things, we're fine. There we go.
So that's the data drain. I've never seen it before.
What? What do you mean by that?
Are you angry? I just wanted to know the extent of your power. If you were too weak, there would be no point in teaching you how to hack the gates.
Hack gates?
You just drained a virus core. That talent comes in handy if you know what you're doing. Virus cores are the key to breaking through protective barriers. Of course, virus cores are useless to those who don't have the bracelet.
Oh.
I'll show you how to hack the gates. Come to the Chaos Gate. I enjoyed watching the data drain.
What? No! I didn't get to go to the bottom gate. I fucking... to get the items.
First, add us to your party. Then we will go to the gate.
Me? Oh my god! What? Because we can play with them now. I'm gonna have to level them up again! Freaking level 5 and
Right,
level 3.
let's go.
Okay.
Enter the keyword for a protected area. It should open the menu to hack the gate. You do know the keywords for a protected area. It was posted on the board.
Oh,
The
yeah. okay.
keywords are Delta, Closed Oblivious Twin Hills. See? You need virus cores to hack the gates. Check the gauge to see the type and number of virus cores you need to hack the gate. If you have all of the necessary virus cores, you can fill the gauge and hack the gate. After hacking the gate, the virus cores you had will be gone. Once you've hacked a gate, that area will be open to anyone.
Oh.
Do you understand?
Hi, C. I'm good. Oh.
There must be some kind of secret in these protected areas. That's why they lock it, right?
Hopefully there's no enemies here. You two freaking level 5 and level 3. Let's rest a bit. Shut up, Elk. I don't like you. Trying to find if there's dungeon entrance? Oh no. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, it's like he got stuck on something. Okay, we'll be here. Ah, there it is. I was gonna say, it's like now we have to fucking heal them. Because this would be good XP for them. I don't know what he has. Is it that one? No, it's not. It's like, when am I ever going to be able to use fucking restoratives? Oh no, I pressed it. There we go.
There's never a dull moment with you. Thanks. I'll gladly accept this. There's never a dull... Thanks. I'll... There's never a dull... Thanks. I'll gladly accept this.
Give her a bunch of shit. I have a weapon for her. It's just in storage. Oh, I might have given her stuff that I was wearing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's like I had. Oopsie, I didn't notice. Oh well, it's fine. We'll deal with it. What the fuck am I looking at? And the other guy's a Wraith Master, so... Yes, please attack me, because the other ones can't handle it.
Right, Rum! I'm done! Done, done! Done, done!
Oh, I'm wearing that. Okay.
Right, Rum! Done, done! Done, done! Right, Rum! Done, done! Right, Rum!
Laura! Heal us. There we go. Oh, what?
Right, Rum! Grab the feet! Right, Rum! Right, Rum!
Ooh. Just in case, we might as well get the... We're gonna need these. The only downside is that we don't get the experience. It turns into a tiny thing.
I'm done!
Oh no.
Laura!
Beep, 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 beep. These guys are so annoying! Oh yeah, and then we're all confused. I can't do anything while we're confused. Oh. Oh, was I? I'm gonna have to fight the boss again, because I'm gonna be dying here. Because I can't. There we go. No, they confused me again! Okay. Just gonna save state. Just in case. Save in slot 3. Ooh, let me actually do a data drain. Cooldown is generated by the bracelet. Oh. No, stop attacking her! No! Oh, Elf leveled up, that's good. Ow, ow! Ah! Okay. Like, Elk, are you okay? You're kind of just standing there. Okay.
Bruzant!
Ah! Wait, get away, get away, get away.
Laura!
Please be close enough.
Crack beat!
Of course it wasn't close enough!
Blue rum! Rye rum! Laura! Crack!
No! I'll actually change that for now, see if it'll help us with our evade of the magic. Another boss? God. Okay, I save stated.
If you approach a magic portal, data bugs will show up. If you data drain those bugs, you can get virus cores from them. There has to be a reason why you have that bracelet. You will go there to find out the reason, right?
The reason why I have this bracelet?
Oh! And I can't do anything. Oh. There we go. Now I'm looking at it, I'm like, this one seems more physical based. So let's.
If you approach a magic portal, data bugs will show up. If there you
The reason
Save here. See, we didn't die immediately. It worked.
Laura!
Please don't kill her. Yeah, I killed her. God damn it. We can avoid damage, it seems, if we just go away.
Laura!
last health drink. Gods, they need— I want them alive! They need experience! And I want them for damage!
Laura.
That was too close.
Laura.
Healing was useless! It's like I don't want El to waste his SP. No! Oh, thank God.
Laura.
Aha! Oh, oops. That wasted that. Yeah! Ah! Hulk is dead.
Laura.
Come on, we're missing so much.
Laura. Laura.
No! God damn it! I'm like, I'm trying not— I need to heal her as well. But I don't want to stay close enough to get hit.
Laura.
Nope, nope. Thank you. I was gonna say, it's like, just have them heal each other. Okay.
Laura. Rep.
Ah! Nice.
Laura.
Please don't do anything. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Okay, good.
Laura.
Oh. No, I used to do it myself! Oh, I don't have any. Oh. Ah!
Rep.
Okay, she healed herself. That's good.
Laura.
Ah! Thank you.
Rep.
Ugh. Please let me do data drain.
Laura.
Finally!
Right rum.
Of course I don't have any wood. So it's like all of this stuff that I have is gonna be useless.
Back cruise. Right rum. Right rum. Rep.
Okay, you heal yourself, that's fine.
Laura. Rep.
How is he? He's kind of like healing a bunch. Why?
Duplet.
Because it has a healing up thing.
Suvile.
Of course, it's all missing.
Right rum. Done done. Right rum. Laura. Right rum.
Just missed.
Right rum.
It's like, there you go. Fuck off. You. Fuck the experience. I don't care.
This bracelet actually belongs to my friend.
I don't care what happened to you in the past. But I am interested in what you are going to do with the bracelet in the future. Well, that's about it. If there's anything I can do to help you, I'll try my best.
Thanks.
There's no need to thank me. I'm just doing what I want to do.
Hey, Mia.
Wow. And another time where we don't get to the deepest point where we don't get the fucking shit. There we go. I was gonna say, it's like we didn't get any update type of thing. Oh, we got new stuff on the board finally, too. Trade affair in Aquarium City, the fitting simulator with a center inch fitting simulator was Delphi online retail giant. Listen. By learning Scooter to improve their body data and create a virtual model of themselves on their internet, which they can dress with clothes. It avoids concern about their body data being revealed on the internet. However, it's their downloadable version of the fitting simulator for distribution. Terminal started last year is nearly complete. Phones in the country with a fiber optic net, which allows an internet distribute using public phone. Likely due to the delay in development of the interchangeable software with KeyOS Ultimate. Experience without net. Phone box compatibility requires a separate adapter. Retailer Bandai, so they're developing a new handheld game device called Wonderhawk. It says currently available Wonder Swan Revolution. My gods. And so it'll be compatible with the Ultimate, and the device will also act as an internet terminal as well. One of the launch titles. Yay! So we didn't get a response from this. I probably gave him the wrong answer. Friends will vital items unlock protected areas. In the area I tell you about Ugh. Period. And also from normal monsters as well. Hang on. Oh! Oh, someone dying. Ooh, the next tag. Just die. Oh. Ooh, cutscene.
We meet again. Well, it appears that you know Orca.
Know him? He's the one who invited me to come here and play this game.
Then I must ask. I have not been able to contact him since that event. What has become of him?
Do you trust me?
What you say will determine. I see. How much of that is true, I do not know. But do not dare to forget. That bracelet's power is the same as the one that placed Orca into a coma.
Yeah, I know. I don't have to be reminded of it.
You don't have time to get depressed.
Who are you?
A friend, or perhaps a foe. A meddler with a warning.
You sent that email? Helba?
That aside, I must warn you, beware of Leos.
Leos?
Leos is on the side of the system. With that bracelet, you'll be treated as a virus. Also, you need this. You're thinking, how does she know, right? It's not that hard to imagine. Like I said, someone is always watching you.
Hold on. Why are you helping me?
Helping you? Who knows? You might be the one helping me. Take care, little boy.
Woo! Anybody got some new weapons for me? Let me look at my storage actually. I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff as well. 6 weapon. Ooh! Man, do you also want a book or something? I'm not gonna be able to get it. Okay, yeah. Wish this would update. Give me some new stuff. wait for the books. Okay, I'll put the thing back. There's my...
Try me, Janu the Gobbler, one of the 4 Gob Kings. Ugh. Woo! Beating Stehane wasn't exactly a fluke. I can't believe I lost! I can down a pizza in 20 seconds! How about you? Ah!
Yeah. Ugh. No, not yet.
Right, let's go.
Okay, time for more leveling.
Okay. Yes? What?
Yeah, let's make it so the Wave Master can't wear anything. Yeah, I only have one thing for them. Right here.
You mean I can have this? Thank you.
Could have sworn I bought her something, but it could have been I gave it to someone on accident. I didn't put it in the storage. Oh well. Um... 7? At least help get elk higher. Oh.
Laura.
Ooh, wood. Oh.
This spring has a strange feel.
Did you lose a... What? Neither one? Let's see. Then is it this? Just between us. With a weapon of this level, there's nothing I can do. Go
Oh,
to a level much more difficult and ask Grandpa. In consolation, take this. Till next time, goodbye.
bye. Good to know. Oh. What? Oh, because there's a second one now! Fuck my life! Oh, I'm like...
Laura! Golden egg!
Ooh. Stop giving me those! It's like, hopefully they'll be useful later. Wait a minute, Thank you. Ugh. It's like, hey, I leveled up.
Laura!
There's never...
Amateur egg! Amateur egg! Amateur egg!
Ugh. Ah! There we go. I was gonna say, it's like, please bring him back. Nice. Okay, give me more stuff to trade to people. Ugh, excuse me.
Dun dun!
Nice.
Crack beat! Crack beat! Right rum!
Oh, she uses swords. For some reason, I don't know where I got that she uses, poles.
Yes? What is it?
Do I have any shoes for you? No, because all of them freaking can't. Oh no, not first aid.
Crack beat! Crack beat! Dun dun! Dun dun!
Oh, so many long hallways.
Dun dun!
Oh,
Right rum!
ah. Oh. Oh. Where are you?
Right, Rum!
Thank you for all the wood spells. Oh, now it's dinner time. Be right back. Here. Sorry for taking so long.
Remember your vitamins, people.
You put something in the background. So give me a second. Okay. Ooh, wedding Reddit stories? Oh, let me put us in just chatting.
Hello, welcome to Smosh Reads Reddit Stories. I'm Shane, and today's theme is wedding. And I'm joined by two people who are about to get married right now. Courtney and Arasha.
It's us! Yes! Actually, guys, I have to tell you something.
Oh, what?
This is so crazy. I'm actually not getting married.
Wait, what?
What?
I know. I know. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
What if you're going by Arasha and only Arasha so that one day you could be Arasha Miller?
That was my plan.
That was the plan all along.
Subtitles.
Actually, though, I don't know if I told you guys too, because Rory the other day was here and saw the save the date on the fridge and came over and was like, oh my God, I didn't know you were getting married.
You got one last person.
One last casualty.
But I was like, oh, that save the date's so hideous.
And that's wow, are you offended that they thought that was real?
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
That's tough.
Yeah, they were like, I wasn't gonna say anything, but green?
Oh my God.
Well, today we have a ton of wedding stories. We've done wedding stories before, and they're always the best.
Oh, since you say like donation amount as well, so it's like, where are we going for like donation amount? Like how much am I allowed? Sorry.
They're the most drama-filled. Emily and Bailey have found a new subreddit that they've been scouring called Wedding Shaming. I think we've had some stories from there in the past, but they've really delved into it. And boy, do people make some choices at weddings.
Oh yeah.
So I've heard.
I wonder if there will be like ring talk in it too.
Ring talk.
You know,
Was
like,
it-
rings.
I'm assuming.
I can't say that one. I can't say the amount. No, I just but it's so much responsibility. Here we go. Oh, okay.
I'm assuming someone's gonna wear white to a wedding.
Oh, of course.
Oh, but the
I'll
gals.
never understand that choice
Yeah.
that people make. They know it's such a blatant rule,
Yeah.
but people go for it.
I assume with those rules, maybe there are just outliers, though, right? Like genuinely people that haven't caught up with
Some people
what we all know.
Somehow.
Some people just think they're above rules sometimes.
That's
Certain
true.
rules. Or think, well, I'm special though.
Yeah,
That's true.
but it's a really cute white dress.
But it's so cute.
It's so cute.
Shane,
Yeah.
can I say the joke? Can I say the joke?
Say the joke.
Welcome to Weeding.
It just
Wedded
seems like so
Wedding
much.
Stories.
Let's just cut that and put it into the beginning.
Into the beginning.
They'll fix it in the edit.
Yeah.
That was my joke.
I'll make it work.
Yeah.
Shall we hop into our first wedding story?
Okay.
Yes.
Let's just all get married at the end of this.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've never been. I've never been.
Okay.
Never been.
And then we could leave Shane out and just okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Our first story comes from Wedding Shaming. This was posted a few months ago as of recording this. I recently went to a wedding reception where the seating arrangements were alphabetical by first name.
Oh.
Ooh.
Fun.
All the Anns and Bobs at one table, all the Joes and Katies at another, regardless of whether or not any of them knew each
104. Oh
other.
no.
If you came as a +1 and didn't know anybody besides your date, too bad. No exceptions. Strictly alphabetical. Except for my one friend Caitlin, who was seated at the K table for some reason. No, we still don't know why. Sounds like a typo.
Okay.
There was one table that was pretty much just women named Sue, Susan, Suzanne, who didn't know each other. There was one table where a guy I know, his current girlfriend, and his ex all got seated together.
Oh.
Basically, everybody ended up standing around the edges of the room all night. Edit, because I've answered this 10,000 times already. Caitlin's name was spelled correctly on the seating chart and on her place card. That's why it's funny that she was seated at the K table. No, it wasn't a hastily corrected spelling error. The seating chart was hand-inked calligraphy without any awkward crossouts. They wrote Caitlin on purpose in the middle of a bunch of K names. That's why it was worth commenting on. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Edit number 2. Can we please all chill out a little? Nobody died, nobody cried, some people swapped seats around, and it made for a good story. At the end of the day, it was a nice wedding. Also, we all know the one thing that really matters at a reception is that the food was damn good. Okay,
Well, yes.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest, after all of this, because it's a wild choice, after all of this, I have a couple thoughts just about OP.
Yeah.
I love this.
And
I
it
love
wasn't
this.
their wedding. It was just a wedding they went to.
Supposedly, that was wedding
Okay.
shaming, but it has me wondering if OP, if this
We're
was
on plate. We have our usual orange rice. It's like I think it was the one where it was cooked with like spam in it instead of beans. We have our drumsticks, and we have some cut cucumbers on the side because I like my cucumbers. They kind of been in a container in the fridge. I've been forgetting to I was kind of just expecting my mom to put them on the plate, but she hasn't been. So
their wedding, and they're like, "Ha! Isn't this crazy, you guys?
Yeah.
That they did this?"
And then it's like edit 2. Stop.
guys, everybody shut up! But even regardless of that, I love when people post things. This goes for anywhere on social media. When they post things and then they're surprised by the internet being the internet.
flats, what is that? What is a flat?
Where you see it a lot on TikTok where they're like, guys, my boyfriend's so crazy, he doesn't wash the dishes. And then the next one's like, guys, stop being mean to my boyfriend, okay?
Yeah.
He's actually great.
He
It's like,
loves me very much. I was teasing him.
you put this out there.
Yeah.
The internet was the internet.
100%. That is so interesting. It very much could be.
Because it feels like a bold choice that's almost like a joke. Like it was meant to make everyone mingle.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like it was supposed to be like a cute, quirky, everyone get to know each other.
Yeah.
Maybe Caitlin was at the wrong table because it's like Caitlin. Like K.
Oh.
Caitlin.
Like there's because there's a K in her name.
Yes. Yes. That's really good. See, and that tells me that these people are funny. They have a good idea of oh wait, that's smart.
Yeah. Wait, guys, this is really quirky and cool.
But it is. I think that's
Yeah.
really
Wings?
funny.
Oh. Am I on a delay? Because you guys took forever to answer. Oh, okay. I think I'm the same. I say drumsticks are better. I'm getting up there in age. Peoples, I'm older than you. You can't say that.
That is something that, like, from our view, not attending this wedding, not having to sit by your ex or anybody like that, it is funny from afar.
It's all, yeah. It has me thinking of a lot of fun ways to have seating arrangements that are also extremely messed up. But like to organize the entire seating chart by height difference, so tallest to shortest, and you don't tell anybody, and they'll show up and they're all there. They're like, I think everybody at that table's really tall, and we're all really short.
I know what table I would want to be at.
Yeah. Or you organize it by like hottest to least hottest, and nobody knows, and everybody.
Oh.
Wait a second.
What are those like funniest?
Yeah, you don't tell people what it's ranked on. It's just like at some point in the day, the groom is just like, just so you know, we seated you all in a specific order. You must figure out what the criteria is.
Oh
Let mayhem ensue.
Honestly, really fun. A
Really
discussion.
awful. Really awful.
No, so awesome because at the table, then it makes everybody be like, okay, so what do we all have in common?
What are we?
What are we?
So wait, what are we?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like we were all placed here for a reason. Why?
Ugh.
Could be a really fun, horrible game to play.
Murder mystery, but not.
I like it.
Yeah. Courtney, you and I would not be sitting close together at all.
No.
I'd be so far away.
But that's fun.
Who would I be with? I would be with Chance.
Oh,
and
yeah.
maybe Damien.
Well, I'd be by Spencer.
Like
I'd be my.
You'd be the AAA.
I'd be by Amanda and Angela, my AAA.
Ooh,
Yep.
AAA would be
AAA.
there.
That's
Yeah.
a great
table.
wedding.
Chance, Courtney,
Don't ever do that.
Damien,
Sure.
Bailey.
Let's
else?
make
Tommy-
this. Let's
Tommy
make
would
this
be-
the video.
Tommy would be close to Spencer and I.
Let's just build the Smosh table assignment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Somebody
someone
will.
out there
Someone
design
will.
this.
Someone will make it.
I
Wanna be in the
remember
middle.
planning an event similar to this where I thought a version of seating with some mingling involved would be fun. But it seemed like at the end of the day, people preferred just be with the people they knew.
Yeah.
Because, you know, people are anxious and like to be with their friends.
Well, at a wedding, you're also stuck there, kinda.
Yeah.
Weddings are designed also, I mean, not designed, but like they're a great opportunity for a family to get together. So you kind of remove that element.
It's like a reunion usually.
Yeah.
I think it's also particularly cruel to separate the plus ones.
Oh, that's rough.
So messed
Mhm.
up.
Like you came with somebody to this wedding, and then
To
you're
be
like,
there with
have
them.
fun with the steak, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because weddings, like, plus ones to a wedding, it's kind of like a romantic thing. People, like, see it as like, hey, will you go to this wedding with me? And you're like, oh, so we're in a rom-com now.
Yes.
Like, so that, and then you show up and then you can't sit with them. But that's also the funny scene in the rom-com where you like, I guess I'm stuck with these weird people. And then you see the date across the place being funny with the other people and you're like, he's really great, isn't he? And then eventually,
Really cool, huh?
Yeah. I think he's gonna be the one.
Ew! Oh, Russia.
Too bad his name starts with a Z.
Xander.
Xander!
That's an X.
They spelled Caitlin with a K.
Xylophone.
We have comments here. Someone said this person loves an icebreaker at a professional meeting.
Icebreakers mentioned.
Someone said, I'll do you one better. I once was at a wedding where at one point all the guests had to form 2 circles, one inside the other, so you would face another guest. Every couple then had to hold each other's hand, and everyone sang a little song about how happy they were that the other person was here today. And then the inner circle rotated, so you had to do the exact same thing with a new person. And
Okay.
again and again and again.
It's not summer camp.
That's a
Oh my.
No. See, that's not fun.
I'm like, please.
You are here.
I love how
I'm so
I love how I
forgot about the
immediately
song. I was like, hello?
I love how I immediately know that was a dry wedding. Like I'm like, that was a dry
Oh,
wedding.
yeah.
That you're not
Or-
doing that shit when you're
Or
drunk.
they were all so
Or they're
stoned.
hammered. And that was not in the plan.
Yeah, it just happened.
They did it.
So happy.
Guys, the Tito's is telling us to do this.
I'm so happy.
Someone said, why on earth would anyone do this? Laziness and lack of emotional intelligence is my guess. OP said not laziness and not ill intentions.
Yeah.
This was OP's
I
wedding.
think this was OP's wedding, yeah.
Not laziness and not ill intentions. I think the groom genuinely thought it was a fun way to get all the different people he and the bride cared about to meet each other.
He was really smart.
I think the groom
was really handsome.
who's really hot and has a huge by the way. I think it was a great idea.
Yeah.
Just completely out of left field to these comments. I think the groom is packing. So.
Just so you know, I got that sense.
Like, great, but the alphabetical thing.
Yeah.
So the alphabetical thing was weird, though. It's like, only someone who's packing heat can do that. Okay. Someone else said, if my wife and I went to a wedding with this BS, then we would just ignore the seating chart and sit together. OP said, we did, smiling face. Okay, so it didn't matter.
Huh. We did smiley face.
We did smiley face.
Smiling face. This was OP's wedding.
Yeah, that was a wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're saying we ignore the seating chart because, yeah, the bride and groom would be sitting together no matter what their names were. You think I was broke? Oh!
We know.
You abandoned the seating chart because you were up at the altar.
You wanted to put a post on wedding shaming to see that everybody thought your idea was actually amazing, that they weren't going to shame it.
And it didn't work.
Not slipping past us.
That's right. You, next story. Just kidding, I hope it was a lovely ceremony.
If I did go to a wedding, I think I'm the type that if I went to a wedding and it was seated that way, which is so absurd and chaotic, I don't think I'd be mad about it. I'd be like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I would get mad if it was designed in a way, like, very intentionally that also split people up. This was just a pure chaos move.
I'd like a break in the simulation moment.
Yeah.
When you break the simulation, you're like, what even is the seating?
Yeah,
you know?
Your Audis come out.
Your Audis are out, the innies are in. Or innies are...
They're like,
wake up.
I'm here.
They're like, all right, your seating chart, you will find your name on a table. There will also be another name on the table. That is your target.
Find them.
Find them.
Shoot them.
Kill them. They're searching for you,
Yes.
too.
Where's the gun? The groom.
The groom. Only the groom has a gun.
Has a big gun.
Okay, we must
move on.
Okay.
This episode of Reddit Stories is sponsored by Wayfair. I'll be honest with y'all, my home office setup is looking a little sad. I've been looking for a... It's fine.
Our next story comes from wedding shaming. My cousin faked her own wedding to get money and gifts.
That's just wrong. That's just wrong. That's so bad.
Gosh, that's
I can't even take it.
horrible.
That's just
Just like, how would someone do
Frankly,
that?
Being
Oh.
married is horrible.
Like what? Did she like make save the dates and stuff? That's awful.
Did she do it on April Fool's Day?
What a bastard.
That's the worst of it.
What a huge piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yes, you read the title correctly. This happened almost 20 years ago and is still talked about amongst my family. My cousin declared to all of us that she met this great man. 6 months or so later, they were expected to be married. Now, my cousin had lucked out because my mom and aunts agreed to prepare all of the food. The wedding venue was at my uncle's house, not her dad. He has a huge amount of land, so the ceremony was set up outside with chairs, and there were tents put up for the reception and the food. My mom's side of the family is big. We have people all over the country and some even overseas. So we had over 100 people who agreed to travel far and yonder, rent cars, and get hotels in order to attend this wedding.
Oof. See, I didn't do that.
The morning of, my cousin, the bride, was acting so sketchy. She was so reluctant to get ready. She kept taking off her gown and putting on casual clothing. We were all so confused. We thought she had cold feet. Meanwhile, my mom and aunts were sweltering in the kitchen preparing all of this food for all these people. Someone noticed she kept making trips to her car and would come back to the house. But we were all so busy setting everything up that we didn't focus on it too hard. What made matters worse, the groom was nowhere to be found. People kept telling her to call him. She did, and apparently it kept going straight to voicemail. Guests are arriving, preparations are being made, and the groom isn't here for his wedding? We are questioning her and asking her what the hell is going on, and she says he had a meeting yesterday in New York, but he was supposed to come back last night but didn't, making it seem like he stood her up. Instantly, we deflated because we could tell that she was lying. She went outside for a moment. My aunt took her phone and looked at her call history. She never called him once. We all started screaming, wondering what the hell is she trying to pull here. My aunt calls him and he picks up. She asks him where he is. He says, I'm in New York for business. She's questioning him. How are you on business the day of your wedding? I'm sure none of you are surprised by the fact that he had no idea there was a wedding, let alone a wedding he was supposed to be getting married in. He was in shock and couldn't believe my cousin did all of this. But he said he never proposed to her and planned to be away this weekend, and she knew that. We all go outside to confront her, and she's gone in the wind.
Gone in the wind? Gone in the wind?
She's gone in the wind. Those trips to the car she was taking, we found out later from her son she was taking gifts and money off the table as they arrived and stowing them in her car. My uncle said when she came outside she tried to grab more, but he stopped her from grabbing them so soon because it looked tacky, not having any idea that was the whole point for this entire charade. He made a joke later that night. Well, guess this was just another family reunion. Moments after that, people were just going back and forth about all the money they spent. My mom spent over $700 on groceries for the wedding, $300 renting a car, and money for a hotel. My dress was, I don't even remember how much, from David's bridal. I was her flower girl who never got to do her job. Whenever I share this story with people, they find it insane. I absolutely agree, but looking back on it, it kind of makes me chuckle at how ridiculous it is. She still very much is the black sheep of the family. Unfortunately, this is not the worst thing she's done at our expense.
What?
Yeah, it's not the worst
Don't
thing.
still talk to her? Like, how did she show back up?
That's
How do you show back up after that?
That's wild. I, for some reason, thought it was going to be like a heist and her and the boyfriend did it together, but no, he was none the wiser.
No, he had a meeting in New York.
And she was gone in the wind.
It's so sad to think about all the stuff that she did wrong. Like, incredibly inappropriate for her to just involve her family overall.
What a terrible heist. Rob a bank. Like, at least rob someone you're not going to see again.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, wow, you don't care about your family at all.
At all. At all.
I get infuriated when people do bad things. I get really mad when they do them really stupidly, because I'm like, not only are you doing a bad thing, you're also insulting everyone's intelligence.
You're doing it badly, stupidly.
You're doing it badly and stupidly.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you're trying to get free gifts and money, so you staged a wedding with your entire family there.
That's wild.
To rob your family and just leave. I'm like, you okay.
But she
I
kind
hope
of pulled
those
it
gifts
off.
I hope those gifts and money were worth losing your entire. She didn't lose her entire family.
They're back.
They were fine. She showed up to Thanksgiving and she was like, "Hey."
Yeah.
That
And they were
was
like,
crazy.
hey, that wasn't okay.
She's like, "I'm sorry."
This is the last time she's ever going to see them. Like, it's truly like, I would never, like, how could you do that with ever any inkling that you might see them again?
Yeah. It seems like they don't care. That's just attached to her
And
lore.
it's not even her worst
And this
offense.
family seems very forgiving. They're like,
yeah.
I spent $700. Well, that's not even the worst thing she did.
I know. I'm shocked. Like they were like willing to go this far. Like
What was her name?
I'm shocked they have any trust for her.
Did she have a name?
No.
Okay,
Cousin.
we're gonna name Caitlin. Oh, there. Classic Caitlin.
Classic Caitlin.
OP did comment other offenses. Worse offenses. To name some, she's taken scholarship money for college from her son and used it for her own benefit. He never ended up going to college. She stole Social Security checks from my aunt with dementia, who is in her care and has gotten involved with grimy people just to make money. Why are you talking?
Okay, well, there you go. Those
Why are you
words.
talking
She's
to
a
this person?
scammer. She's a famously known scammer and her family.
Wow.
Holy crap! How did they fall for the wedding?
Wow.
She has a kid.
I'm just.
This is like old school.
Yeah. Like I'm having a hard
Like,
time.
hey, I'm
not being
good for the
impressed.
money. Come on. Just need to borrow a couple thousand.
She makes you look like a
A
pastor.
saint.
You gotta up your game.
I did nothing wrong.
Zero money out of all
She's
your
an honest
pranks.
woman.
You did it for the love of the game.
No, honestly, I'm having a hard time not being impressed. She pulled off a lot.
Awful person.
Terrible. Kind of cool,
Like,
but
yeah,
awful.
like
No, Robbie.
Oh, we hate her so much that during a family reunion, she was giving birth. We got a call that the baby was delivered. We all need rock, paper, scissors to see who went. And the cousin who lost gave her $2 card and said congratulations and came right on back. Oh.
You're robbing your children, robbing your aunt with dementia.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Objectively
you're
terrible.
the worst kind of thief.
Horrific. And the fact that her family is still keeping her around, it's really sad.
It's so interesting.
I know. I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
come on.
Like
Well,
at
maybe
that
because
point.
the son's in college now, so she's like
Well, the son
He
can't.
can't go to college because
Well,
she took
but-
the scholarship money.
okay, but
Yeah.
they said he never ended up going to
He
college.
never
so that
going to
means
college.
this person is not just like a girl in her early 20s getting a little cash, getting it back. Like this is a grown woman
Yeah.
Mhm.
doing this stuff.
And she's just continued to do this.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Someone commented, is the groom still with her or did he leave her after that stunt? OP said, luckily he ended things very quickly after that. So at least he had
Yeah,
the
it's like
sense
good,
to-
smart person. Unlike her family, he's smart.
Someone said, so a whole wedding was planned without anyone really knowing.
It was the worst thing she's done. Gods!
Knowing the groom,
Man!
meeting his parents or anything like that? Someone said, due to living in different cities, my mom and sisters-in-law didn't meet until the wedding day. It is rare, but it happens. OP said, like I said, we have family from all over and don't live close. A lot of us have never even met the man, let alone knew what he looked like. My cousin's dating history is pretty terrible in itself, so we weren't surprised that she agreed to get married shortly after meeting him. But you're entitled to believe what you want. Lastly, someone said, love Granddad well, at least we had a family reunion.
Yeah,
That's true.
Mhm.
That's
It's
an
like
upside.
it
That's
became
true,
an
the-
impromptu family reunion with food.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got to collectively
Well,
like
guess
shit
this
on
was
Caitlyn.
just another family reunion.
We
yeah.
love a common enemy.
Yes, yes,
my
she's doing them a
God.
favor.
Jesus.
She actually might be a saint, actually.
Yeah, honestly, not the asshole.
Honestly, best
It's like
person
they could
we've
trauma
ever
bond
met.
over her.
I'm just picturing her like with like a silk scarf around her hair, and
Oh.
it's flowing in the wind, and she's driving away on the convertible, and there's like a blender in the passenger seat.
Yeah, like
she's
that's what I mean.
gone
Like
in the
a
wind.
bad thief
Gone in
of
the
like you
wind.
didn't even get good shit out of this really.
She
like
got a blender.
you could have gotten like
More.
you could be a better thief.
Right.
Like she's like Robin Hood, except she just steals from her family and gives it to herself.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm trying to think of like life events that you can fake and get more money out of. Not for me.
Sweet 16.
Do you think anyone's ever faked their own death and gotten their own life insurance money?
Oh, 100%.
Like
People do it all the time. They drive the car off the cliff, leave the driver's license in the car,
But then how do they pick up the life insurance money? Because they're dead.
pretend the call be their mom.
You get a really big
Hi,
trench
this
coat.
is his mom, and I really need that money.
Yeah.
My son is gone in the wind. Can I collect his
and he's
money?
packing.
And he's
And he's packing.
huge
Just,
penis.
I just want to make sure you know that.
I just need you to know that. All right, that's gonna be hard to top. That was a crazy one. All right,
Caitlyn.
our next story. This comes from Am I the Asshole?
Yes.
Am I the asshole for having a no ring, no bring wedding?
Huh?
Huh?
No wing, no bwing?
No wing, no,
No
wing.
wing, no
oh, I know this. I think
You've
I know
heard of this?
I think it's if you're not married to your plus one, they can't be there.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
No ring, no bring. I think
That's
what it
crazy.
sounds like.
Hotline,
the hell?
hotline bring.
I loved it. I
I'm
loved
in
it.
a weird place
Okay.
today, guys.
This is a great discussion to have, so I can't wait to hear the story.
No ring, no bring wedding. What? Okay.
Welcome to Weeding Wedded Stories.
All
No
right.
wing, no bwing.
No wing, no wing.
No, into wind. Gone into wind.
Using a throwaway account for this. I'm a 32-year-old woman getting married to my fiance, a 35-year-old man, next summer. We've been together since this January, which might seem sudden, but have been living together since Easter, and both know that this is the relationship we want to be in forever. This was posted in November, so they've been living together since Easter, so half a year maybe. I am the last of my core friend group to get married and have, playfully of course, been teased about being the last one standing since the second to last friend got married last year. That, along with being the youngest sibling and youngest cousin, means that there is no one important in my life who isn't already married or engaged. When discussing wedding plans originally, and in line with our budget and venue size, we realized quite quickly that we wouldn't be able to have many, if any, plus ones. To me, a plus one is a friend of a friend or unmarried/not engaged partner. From everything I knew about my fiance's friends that I'd met, they were all married, and there is one couple engaged to be married next spring. He had often mentioned a friend, a 33-year-old man, who lived at the other end of the country, and his partner, a 29-year-old woman. I clarified they were not married or engaged, and so only included the friend on the invite. What my fiance failed to tell me in advance was that this couple have been together for 10 years and will never get married due to some kind of trauma that the girlfriend has from her parents' marriage growing up. Given the no plus one rule, unfortunately, I couldn't make an exception for this once I was made aware. I was contacted by the wife of my fiance's best man to ask why this friend and girlfriend were the only couple to not be invited together, and despite explaining the above, she thinks I could have been more flexible. My fiance is concerned that his friend won't attend the wedding. We are close to the RSVP deadline, and we haven't yet had his response. But my own friends don't see an issue with the no ring, no bring as a rule, given how expensive weddings can be, especially with guests I don't really know. I personally just don't want to make things awkward at my fiance's friend's wedding in the spring, as we have been told this couple will be attending. Okay. It's like, I made this rule, and I can't, I'm sorry, I can't break this rule. It's like, it's your wedding. Do
Yeah, it's
whatever
like
the hell
over
you
one
want.
person.
Totally. This is a clear
'Cause they didn't mention
indication of the
anyone
concept
else.
of like keeping something just because it's a rule or a ritual or a tradition. When it's like there's exceptions, there's outliers. Like there are
Yeah.
reasons to break this made-up rule that you made up.
Yeah, like the fact that these people have been together for over 10 years, like, and because they haven't assumed a traditional role of their relationship, they like, I'd be like, dude, there's an imaginary ring. Like they've been together 10 times longer than you guys have, if that. So like that's very silly to. Even though the RSVP deadline has not happened, like I thought, like, oh, it's too late, and like literally the wedding's today. But it's like, no, there's time, and you're just choosing to. That just feels very black and white and not fair.
It's like you're putting so much value on this concept of marriage, and the ring is so big when it's like. I think when people are trying to use that rule, usually it's to signify a strength in relationship and a commitment. And I get the idea of like, oh, we want people at the wedding who like will probably stick around in our lives. Like eventually they'll get married, or like we'll see them down the line at maybe their wedding, like that kind of thing.
Right.
But to strictly just be like, if you don't have a ring, then you don't come into the wedding, like that feels strange.
It's bullshit. She's trying to remove any responsibility by acting like, oh, this rule was placed upon me. It's like, you made it a fun rule because you thought it would be in line with everything you were already gonna do. Turns out that's not the case. You're gonna exclude one couple. Just let them come and call all your friends who aren't married and say like, hey, here's the number that can attend. So like, I had to, in order to get everybody, I can't have plus ones for all of you.
I personally think, I think that they're just super into the marketing idea of no ring, no bring, when it's like, clearly she wasn't saying no plus ones unless you have a ring. It sounds like she was checking if people were engaged or not, married or not. It was like, okay, they're not. Okay, I'm only gonna put his name on the invite then. So it's not even like oh, and bring a plus one. It's like she's inviting people by name.
Yeah.
It's not like a casual, you can't have a plus one. Like, it's just gymnastics at that point.
Yeah, like fixated on the expression for some reason.
Yeah.
Like they like that idea of it.
It's really silly. The verdict is asshole.
But of course.
I also, lastly, I'll say is like, she's talking a lot about her experience and why this rule is like funny for her. We're not hearing much about the groom, and it sounds like she's excluding the groom's friends. It's sounding selfish to me.
Seems a little personal.
Yeah.
Comments. As someone who had been single for so long, you would think she would be more empathetic to unmarried people. She should know better. You're the asshole. Someone said, you're the asshole. I'm sorry, I thought you and your husband were getting married. Why is everything about you? Oh, unfortunately, I couldn't make an exception. out of here. It's your husband's wedding too, and if he's upset or concerned that his friend can't or won't attend, then why are you the only one that gets a say in the matter? Sounds like you and your friend group put far too much value on a ring. Someone said, easy fix. Invite her separately. I totally get that you don't want people bringing dates just to make up the numbers, but 10 years is a long-term relationship, longer than a lot of marriages. If it's important to your future hubby to have his friend there, then make this one exception. Marriage is about compromise. Who all else is pressuring you for plus ones? This sounds like a non-issue. Invite their long-term partner and be done with it. No one else knows the exact nature of everyone who is invited's relationship. You are impacting your future husband's friendships. You're the asshole.
Yeah, I think that's one thing I say too is like, I think whenever we read stories around weddings and choices made within the wedding, you can't treat it as an isolated choice. Like it is a statement toward that relationship. Like that choice is a message in a lot of ways. Like a lot of choices about weddings are a message. And it's sad that the groom's close friend is maybe not going to go because they care about their partner. Like they might have been with their partner longer than they knew this friend. Like
Definitely.
That's it's just selfish.
I agree. I think it definitely feels like an individual choice. And it's what I was going to say earlier that feels peculiar is the way that she described her relationship to marriage in the beginning of the post, talking about how no one pretty much important in her life is unmarried, which I found kind of strange.
She did declare like, hey, I got teased about being the last one, so.
As that top comment points out, it's like, hey, like, you know what it feels like. Why are you doing this?
Yeah, it's almost like she
Literally,
wants to turn it around and like give some shame to other people now that she's like crossing the finish line.
It kind of reminds me of something that I struggle with a little bit, and I feel like in LA this is common, of people who are so dedicated to an aesthetic that they're willing to like ruin an event. You know, it's like, no, this is the theme, like this is the thing. And it's like, hey man, like due to the like what you want the optics of it to be, you're making it a bad time.
Yeah.
Like that's what she's putting this weird rule on this that is gonna ruin it.
It's definitely something deeper, I think.
Yeah,
Knowing
going
the
on.
idea that the relationship that she has to
Tadpole,
marriage,
yay.
this expression, no ring, no bring. I think it is some sort of like underlying feeling that she has about it, which again makes sense, but it's important to dissect and make an exception.
Right.
Yeah.
Update.
No update.
Save the date?
Save the date? Gone with the Wind update? Gone in the Wind?
Gone in the
Gone.
wind.
I see. I said it properly that time.
All right.
Well, good luck to them.
Yeah.
Whatever happiness to you two.
Yeah, I hope you're happy.
This episode of Reddit Stories is also sponsored by Hungry Root. You're looking at a man whose groceries were planned and delivered to his door this week. Can you tell this was written by Angela?
This comes from Wedding Shaming. Best man speech was incredibly insulting to the couple.
Oh.
Best man.
We love a horrible best man
Oh my God, yeah. For those of you that don't know me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, Bobby.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this guy's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I was a guest at a wedding. Knew both the groom and the bride before they started dating, and they are both very lovely / kind people. The groom's family had an attitude of, it's about time, having seen the groom date people, party in the city, etc. He was not old by any means, early / mid-30s. The best man was the groom's brother, and his speech still lives rent-free in my head. He got up and started off with some jabs about typical family / brothers / athletic banter, and then turned to the couple. He goes on to explain that their relationship is similar to how the groom shops at IKEA. You go through the store, so many options. What about that one? What about this one? Can't make up his mind, so you keep moving, and eventually you get to the warehouse area where you pick up the parts, and then right before the checkout line, you look to your left and see the return / incomplete bin and grab something out of there right before checking out. He chuckles at this point, and the entire audience is silent except for someone who audibly says, "What the
That would be Spencer.
And then someone came to grab the mic away from him as he was raising a glass to the couple. His own brother roasted him and her, comparing her to the last possible option, broken or damaged. At one point, a family member of the bride had to be restrained from a fight. I think it was her cousin / friend, not sure. The buffet line was super awkward right after that, and everyone was talking about it for the rest of the night. Luckily, the couple brushed it off and didn't let it dominate the night. I would have been out for blood, but they kept it classy. A distant relative said, "I've been going to weddings my entire life. Ain't nothing as bad as that crap." Woof.
Okay, I like couldn't even grasp what the best man was saying.
So, yeah, he was saying you go through IKEA, like you see everything, you're like,
shopping, you're looking
shopping,
at options.
and then right before you check out at IKEA, there's the broken bullshit stuff.
Right,
That's
right.
really cheap, and you just grab it right before you check out.
I know what's so crazy is like, I'm like, oh, so what are you? So he's checking out with some. So I have notes. I have notes.
It's
for
a
best
bad
man.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense because it's like he's
Something
going to
like in
check out with
checkout,
other
but also
stuff,
you
but
found
then
something lost and damaged in this other section.
Yeah.
It doesn't even work.
Unfunny, bad writing.
Yeah, like if you're gonna insult someone, at least have it be like a good analogy,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Juicier.
Yeah, this was dumb
Yeah.
and also mean.
And your brother? That is heartbreaking.
Was he drunk? Was he drunk, Shane?
It sounds a little planned though. It was
No,
actually
that's a
too.
whole
It
script.
was too good to be like. He might have been drunk, but I think he kind of thought about this before he was drunk.
You think he thought he was gonna like eat?
I think he thought like, this is awesome.
Yeah, like just a funny joke.
Eat?
It's well. I mean, look, not reading that hard into it. It is objectifying too. Like the way he's
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about like.
Well,
I'm like, I think I know what this guy thinks about women, just based on how he's talking about women being things that you go through IKEA and just grab, whatever.
Even just the idea of shopping.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Hello?
Yeah. Like he could pick whatever he wanted, and he chose that
I thought-
broken bullshit.
And I thought
God.
the speech was gonna go like, and then he looked left, and he saw a gorgeous, juicy, shiny hot dog at the food court.
Oh. And wouldn't
that's
we all
you.
enjoy that?
And you actually, yeah.
And wouldn't
and
we
you're-
all enjoy that more?
Yeah.
And that joke is gone in the wind.
It would have been. That
I
would
think
have been
you guys
better.
need to get a writer's room.
Yes.
You and the groom.
Let's
the
workshop
bride.
that.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
work with this groom, the best man.
You can
This
punch him
man,
up.
I can punch him. Punch him
It is
up.
out of all the wedding speeches I've heard on Reddit stories, that's definitely in the top 3.
That's awful.
And it's not even well constructed.
No.
It's poorly written.
The couple is. I'm very impressed by
strong.
the couple.
Yeah, I feel like they're
them
like
being classy. Wow. I don't know if I don't know.
I also got to give mad props to the person who in the back just, what the f?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I just hear that
Great.
right?
Someone needs to
Love
do that. I think the couple probably were like, well, everyone got to react for us, and like maybe they weren't surprised by this
Yeah.
brother. You know,
Yeah.
you never
People
know.
were in their corner.
Totally. And it does like he did his own.
Every
shame.
time
the
I'm
best
there,
man.
oh,
I mean,
Best-
we don't have a Costco up here, so I've never been to one.
damn.
Man and
Wait,
brother.
you're right.
He was so the brother had to have at least had some respect
Well,
for him,
I think
or felt
some-
pressured.
Sometimes like it depends on where it comes from. The decisions for a wedding. It's like, well, I have to make my brother my best man because he's my brother.
True. A lot of people do it out of obligation, just
There's-
because you're a
Yeah.
sibling.
There's reasons.
Oof. Comments. Everyone wants to be the funny man. In reality, most people should simply be a little sentimental and a lot concise. Wedding speeches aren't your opportunity to be a stand-up comedian. Say something nice about the groom. Say something nice about the bride. Say something nice about them as a couple. Toast and put the microphone down. Nothing more is needed. 4,000 upvotes. Someone said, I remember one story here, as in on Reddit, where the maid of
Where
honor,
3
a
are.
childhood friend of the bride, decided to regale the guests by sharing how, when she'd sleep over at the bride's house as kids, they'd go out into the yard late at night and poop. In the morning, father of the bride would find it and blame the dog. So, she concluded with a sparkly smile, now you know it was us all along. By this point, the bride's face could not have been deeper in her palms.
That's an awesome story.
That's a great story.
I'd rather the best man take a shit on the floor.
Yeah.
Than say that to the couple.
You can pick up the shit and toss it at me in my white dress, but don't do that.
Don't do
But
that.
don't call me a piece
So-
of furniture.
Someone said my husband has horrible social anxiety and was the
Kind of true. As the years have been going, though, we've been getting more like stuff. Like we have a Wawa now. There's a Walmart. Oh, we have Taco Bell up here. Yeah. McDonald's, Burger King. The old theater actually closed down at some point. Because we did have the old theater, but it's like it closed down at some point and now it's a Thai restaurant. No, the Walmart, I mean the Wawa is the new thing. Wawa and Taco Bell. Because we didn't have them up here. It's like if you wanted to go to like a Taco Bell, you would have to go like an hour away. Oh, and what is that chicken place? Not Chick-fil-A. It was like that's also new. New as in like it's only been here like a year or two. Like damn, no, it's like the Walmart's been here. Popeyes, yes. Yeah, it's like we have a Popeyes now as well. But no, it's like the Walmart's been here since I was a kid, so like I think at least I don't know how it was before, but at least I've known it as always being there. So of course, I mean they had to build it at some point. Like we have a medical marijuana place as well. Yeah, it's like I still consider our place small because it's like we don't have buildings. Or like what I'm so used to you'd expect for like in cities and stuff like buildings that like unless it's like a doctor's place or something, we don't have anything that has like multiple floors. It's like we don't have any bigger buildings like that. Still plenty of trees. We've been getting a lot of warehouses though. Like there's another one already being built.
Best man at his best friend's wedding. He was dreading the toast and went last. After everyone had given their long, heartfelt, sometimes funny, sometimes awkward toasts, people were ready for cake and dancing. He stood up and just said, "I'm so happy for you too. I love you guys." It was perfect.
Aww.
Someone said, "Best man sucks, but kudos to the person who said, what the f?" And to the mic confiscator. I've read so many stories of situations in which people were too stunned to call out the asshole behavior.
Yeah.
Someone said, "To be generous, I get that he was maybe trying to say, hey, my brother found something he wasn't expecting at the last minute, but not the right comparison. A friend went to a wedding once when the best man said, you know, I'm happy for them. She seems fine." That was apparently not what the best man had meant to say, but he got stage fright and totally blanked on his speech. Bride and groom still gave him a hard time. Lastly, someone said, what if the bride had just left? Being compared with damaged things picked up as the last option is not what you want to hear on your day.
No. Wow. He took us on a journey.
He took us on a really bad journey.
No
one even wants to go through IKEA on a good day.
Yeah, like IKEA?
I like IKEA for like
Legal
the
here.
first half, and then it feels like a movie that goes on too long where I'm like, all right.
Yes.
Oh, we're bringing up rooms that I forgot about. I'm like,
This makes me think too, like how much of a wedding is just
I'm gonna get
what we do
arrested.
because it's what other people do.
Yeah.
Like, do we need the maid of honor and the best man speeches? Do we need
don't
like
need any of it,
certain
man.
things? You
it can
know,
be whatever you want.
When we did like our big family celebration, we chose to each do a speech, and then we were like, okay, and then we'll just do no speeches, just so it's fair to everyone. And sometimes I look back and I wish, like, what if I just let the mic get passed around? Like, what would people have said? Just like, because it could be funny. Like, what do people, I don't know, but also you might hear something you never wish you had heard.
Yeah.
But yeah, we chose of like, we will thank everyone for being there, and like, we don't want anybody to feel left out.
What I think about though is like, how many times I hear about like when people have these opportunities for speeches and stuff that's like, don't try to be funny. Like it's just, it's like, yeah, if there's something that's a really sentimental, funny joke, sure, but I'm like, the amount of times that people go for the funny thing and it's insulting because it's selfish. It's like, oh, are you trying to get a laugh?
Yeah.
Or are you trying to make that person feel special? Like when you're giving a speech, especially at a wedding, the point is to give the spotlight.
Yeah.
Which is kind of opposite in so many other situations where you're giving speeches because maybe it's like, oh, you want an award or like you're you know, like maybe a graduation thing. But this is a very unique one where you're not trying to have the spotlight.
And the easiest comedy is just shitting on another person. And
Right.
that's
It's the
what
lowest
he
common
does.
denominator.
And it's wedding jokes or marriage jokes. I feel like they are originally so deep rooted in just like domestic issues and just like the old ball and chain, me old whatever, like
yeah, literally.
me old.
With those speeches too, I find it so funny. I've gone to a handful of weddings where people, and you know, with the right amount of taste, you can do it, but a lot of people also choose to go up there and make jokes about them being single.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just like, once again, it's like you're taking the spotlight away. You're talking about yourself. Like, it's not, like, yes, if I'm a guest at a wedding where I don't know anybody, I'm entertained by it all.
Yeah.
Right.
But truthfully, it's like, if you're there and this is someone you care about and they're getting married, like, this is kind of almost more of an opportunity to talk directly to them and be like, this is a core memory. Like, what do I want you to remember forever? from
Totally
me?
true.
Like,
Huge day for them.
instead of thinking about like, I'm in front of all these people, it's like, no, you're kind of on the spot for your friend right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
just you and them, baby.
Yeah.
You and them.
That's sweet.
Our next one comes from wedding shaming. Another wedding shaming story. They want my daughter to be a flower girl at their wedding, but I'm not invited.
Okay, well, let's hear the relationships. Let's hear the relationships.
Break it down.
Have I been eating crazy cakes? Am I off base? I really need to know. Have I been eating crazy cakes?
Am I going in the wind right now?
Am I going in the wind right now? Am I eating crazy cakes?
Am I eating crazy cakes?
Crazy cakes.
I want to be eating crazy cakes. That sounds awesome.
Hey,
Damn,
dude,
Shane.
damn.
Okay.
Damn, all right.
Fuck,
Come
Shane
on.
wants that crazy cake.
I go into Susie. I go to what Susie Cakes. I'm like, do you guys have any crazy cakes? They're like, come to the back.
Yeah. Dude, you're the one that reads Reddit stories.
You read Reddit stories? I'm like,
Just the cakes, man.
just the cakes. Just show me the cakes. Becky is someone I have known for many years. We're in the same social circle, more like friends of friends, but we're not super close. It's really more like an acquaintance I run into from time to time. I do see them and hang out with them at gatherings, probably 3 to 4 times per year, but I've never been to their house, nor them to mine. I'm a single parent to an 11-year-old girl, and I received a call from Becky, who has never called me in her life before this, asking if my daughter would do the honor of being a flower girl because there are no other young kids in her family. Side note, my daughter would eat that up. She'd love to be a flower girl. I asked for the wedding date and where it was, and she told me that it was at a winery in the middle of nowhere, almost 2 hours driving from where we live. But she also said that it's an extremely intimate wedding for family and a few very close friends. And unfortunately, there wouldn't be room for me at either the ceremony or reception. I'm sure you can understand.
Okay.
I told her I'd have to look into it and call her back because honestly, I was too stunned to reply. Listen, I have zero problems not being invited to anyone's wedding. You do you and your day, no problem. But let me get this straight. Becky wants me to spend the time and money on getting a flower girl dress and shoes, drive my kid 2 hours away to a winery in the middle of nowhere, and drop her off unsupervised with a bunch of adults. And I should do what? Wait in the car? Wait down the road? Wait in the bathroom? Wait in the kitchen with the caterers? LOL. There isn't even a cafe within a 30-minute drive. Am I off base thinking this is just totally bonkers?
Just like, I'm not bringing my 11-year-old child somewhere with a bunch of strangers.
Yeah, I'm like, you're sketchy, dude.
Yes, can you send your child to this winery in the middle of nowhere, unsupervised, for us? Like, what?
Yeah.
That sounds insane.
It's actually like, it's like gross. Like,
It's
like,
weird.
you don't
Like,
have kids here. Let me
hello?
take yours.
dropping off
Yeah, your 11-year-old is going to be alone here with a bunch of adults they don't know.
at a winery where
At
they're
a winery.
drinking.
Yeah, this is atrocious.
No, that's awful.
They want to cast a flower girl for a wedding and not even have a chaperone for this child. It's a child.
Yeah. No, they're making IKEA man look really good right now.
Truly. Truly.
Yeah.
A flower girl doesn't have to be a child.
This
Let me
is
just say,
No, I
I would
think-
eat that up.
Oh
it's
yeah,
gonna slay.
yeah. I've seen the video where it's like one guy had his friend be the flower girl, like a fully grown man, and then you see him. He's got a fanny pack. He's going down super slowly. He's doing it like the freaking seasoning guy with the salt and the meat, putting the flower petals down the aisle. It was great.
Honestly, no. Get the oldest person there. That's the epic move.
Hot. That's
That's
gorgeous.
awesome.
Have her in a goddess wrap fabric, and the flowers are not in a little basket. It's in the Fruit of the Loom baskets, and she's like holding it under the arm, and she's like cornucopia. Dude, she's and so gorgeous.
I'll do you one better. Get a Roomba. Let it just roll down.
Have it be a dog.
It's gonna suck the flowers up.
A reverse flower girl.
Reverse, yeah, to hit the other
Reverse
switch.
flower girl that eats them up.
And then you know what they
It would eat them up.
You know
It would
what
eat them
Roombas
up.
use? You know what Roombas use to do that?
What?
Sucking air. Those flowers will be gone in the wind.
It uses wind. No, I loved it.
So thank you guys.
A beat, an on-beat clap.
No, this is someone who I think has just maybe not been around kids in a long time.
This is creepy
No.
as
They don't understand
hell.
how kids work. They're just like, yeah, can we just grab that kid? Just have him.
They're like,
Give us
my
your kid for a
dream
few
wedding
hours.
has
Just
a
let that kid just run around.
Yeah.
Whatever. We'll give him some wine.
Yeah.
There's so many weddings with no flower girl. Like literally, if the child isn't significant, they're like it's a really intimate wedding, except for this strange child
Yeah.
who will be throwing plants.
Yeah.
They're calling up. They're calling up someone they talk to 3 times a year. They're going, yo, can I borrow your kid for my wedding?
Absolutely
Can't
not.
I'm actually thinking about that now too. Like somebody that you see 3 times a year and just being like, "Can I have your stranger kid?" I don't think I'd do it.
It's like, who are you
No.
marrying? And she's like, oh, my husband's name is William Afton. Just like, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's FNAF. It's FNAF.
FNAF.
No, yeah. No. Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, okay, if my daughter wears a body cam.
Keep her from drinking. No. Oh. Oh. Unfortunate. I just remember one with more like a baby. It was younger child, maybe like 5. Where like he was, I don't think the flower girl, more like ring bearer or something. And he's like coming like running down the aisle, and I guess he just like babies can't have belts or something. But unfortunately, like he's running, and then his pants fall. He's like, oh no! Because he was trying to get to his dad because his dad was the groom. It seemed. He's like, oh no, wait! I have to get my pants. I need to get my pants. So he actually stops and has to grab his pants, and then goes to the dad. When the dad was like, no, wait, like.
Like that is
Down the
so,
aisle.
That is so beyond weird. I'm reporting you. I'm recording you with my
Yeah.
child's body cam.
Yes.
Comments, you're right. This is bonkers. I'd be saying no matter how much she would love being a flower girl. I would not be leaving my 11-year-old daughter alone with a bunch of people she didn't know who would be drinking. 7,000 upvotes.
Think about how scary that is too down the aisle. Like
Yeah.
just the flower girl being like,
I don't know.
He's
any
like,
of
oh.
I mean, she said her daughter
strangers.
was cool with it. But the person asking does not know anything about
Dude
this
have a
daughter.
belt.
They're just like, yeah, random kid.
Yeah.
Come on. Like,
Absolutely
Of
not.
course, like if I would never want to put a kid in that situation.
no, and I'm sure too the mom is speaking in a way of like she would love to be the flower girl surrounded by maybe her relatives, surrounded
Yeah.
by like people that she knows and is comfortable with, but put her in like a strange environment and she's probably like, why am I putting flowers on the ground right now?
But also, like, not even having supervision. Like, 11 is not even old enough to babysit a younger sibling when the parents are away. Like, that
Right.
shouldn't
Yeah.
be.
11 is arguably like kind of the worst age to be stuck at a wedding by yourself too.
Ugh.
Because you're not like a little tiny kid that doesn't like.
Know what's
You're
happening.
11. You're definitely like, what the hell am I doing at this wedding?
Yeah.
But you're
Right.
also like not a teenager where you're like, I don't know. That would suck.
That would suck.
I'm side eyeing this family for the till the end of time. Like,
yeah.
I'd be like, you guys are sketchy.
are you on a list?
I like that I just feel like I have to make note of it. I like that she was like, let me get back to you instead of
Yeah.
just like immediately emotionally reacting and being like, hold on, am I crazy?
Yeah.
And now she has the full wherewithal, hopefully, to call back and be like, no, definitely not. You guys are in
Absolutely
the wrong.
Someone else said, it's also a red flag that the bride supposedly doesn't have anyone closer to her with kids than OP, who's an acquaintance. If they don't have any kids in their life, why would they want a random one in their wedding photos? Someone said, I think the red flag isn't that she doesn't know anyone with kids, but rather that she wants a child that she doesn't know at all to be part of her wedding for the sake of aesthetics.
I was trying to look up the video. I
A
remember
child is
this
not your
other one.
prop.
Oh, that
And
was
yeah,
so cute.
obviously
Where
not knowing that kids don't
young boy standing next to his like future like new dad, or possibly, I don't know, but like he's with the groom at the end of the aisle, and the mom's just about to go down the aisle, and he's like, "Mommy!" He puts his arms out and he goes and runs down the aisle to his mom. Like, oh, so fucking adorable, so adorable.
just attend weddings on their own is daft. I 100% agree that the kid would be completely ignored once their duty was
You could
done.
take it off. Oh my
Someone
god,
else said,
that's
I
why
would
I'm like,
suspect
it's
OP's
partially for some things. Where I'm like, sometimes it's cute to have the kids around. Other times I'm like, no, don't, because of shit like that.
daughter is a beautiful child, and this entitled bride wants the appearance of a picture-perfect wedding because all other possibilities are creepy or just weird.
Right.
Someone said, your daughter is not a prop for her Instagram wedding. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
She
I would
wants.
hope that that's the reason.
Yeah, yeah. I would say that it's the aesthetics as well. Likely, she wants like that cutie aw moment when the flower girl comes out, and she wants everyone to be like amazed at it. And it's just like, you can't get that.
No.
You don't have a kid.
Update.
Oh yeah.
Let's go! FBI, open up! Boo, boo, boo.
We're here with the wind.
We're here in the wind.
We have the wind with us. They
But I
say
was
you're in
ready,
the building.
yeah.
The wind is going to speak to you now. Honey? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, she's in the wind.
She's
In the wind.
in the wind. So this text message string is from a few months ago, and I'm just getting around to posting the update.
We got screenshots.
Oh, we got
So we
screenshots.
got text messages.
Okay,
All right.
buckle up.
OP writes, unfortunately, we are unavailable at that time, sending warm wishes that your wedding is everything you've dreamed of and wish you both the best in your new life together. Congratulations.
Classy.
Okay, yes, perfect.
Scot free.
They write back, for real? 2 question marks. You're busy over a year from now? Just say you don't want to do it or are broke.
Or are brokey.
Just say you don't want to do it or are a brokey. LOL. I was trying to do something nice and include your kid in my day, and you can't even be honest? So rude. I don't know why you're acting like this. OP writes back.
I was
"Come
trying to be nice and include your kid. It's like, why would you include my kid? We're not even close friends. Excuse me? Like, we're not even friends. Why would you include my kid? It's honestly weird that you would want to include my kid because we're not close.
WTF? I tried to take the high road, but you had to push it. So let's get this straight. You asked me to dress up my 11-year-old child, spend time and money to drive her 2 hours away to a remote winery, and hand her off unsupervised to a group of adults she doesn't know just so she can perform in your ceremony while I checks notes, wait alone outside like the hired help. Let's call it what it is. What you are asking for is a prop, a glorified Insta accessory, not a guest, not an actual human being. I declined politely and you accuse me of being rude? What the f? What's rude is treating my child like a decorative accessory, a f***ing prop. And if that's not bad enough right there, but then you add acting entitled to her presence without extending even the most basic respect to her parent. The fact that you don't even see a problem with this is exactly why the answer is no.
Yeah, bitch.
Seriously, what the f*** are you thinking? You are completely delusional. Please stop texting because you can f*** right off. I won't change my mind. Okay.
My
Yep.
queen.
They continue to write, reader, I have to confess that the 2 glasses of Cabernet Dragon woke up inside me.
Yes.
And I
Hell
kinda,
yeah, Jen.
Yes,
and
she
I
was
kind
drinking
of
a
went off on
cab.
a rant. Was it my finest moment? Absolutely not. Did I say right off near the end? Yep, that was me.
Yes.
And I blame the wine and the audacity of, well, all of it. On the plus side, she never replied, and it has been months, so I assume the role of unpaid child actor went to central casting, and this episode is closed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, because how is she? I mean, how would she? It's like, how would she be able to respond? Because it's like she put like OP put everything exactly what it is. Is that like everything that the person said was rude and awful? So it's like there was no comeback.
Yes,
Good. Willing to try.
You know what? I am interested.
Wow.
You can get a Russian.
And I will do it.
What in the world?
That's so crazy.
To see actual texts and be like, damn, this isn't fake. Like, this someone really did this.
Say for real?
For real? Or like
real.
just tell me if you're a brokey. Like
Like there could be
talks like
so
that?
many casting directors at this wedding. This is an incredible opportunity for your daughter.
Hate that.
Wow.
Okay, so she sucks.
She's awful.
Yeah.
And we love a woman who's mad after a couple glasses of wine.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yes, we
Cabernet Dragon,
do.
send a link.
Do not talk
Cabernet
to any
Dragon.
woman after she said 2 glasses of wine. You're not gonna get.
No.
You wait.
No, you love me when I'm hangry.
But you hate me when I'm 2 glasses of Cabernet Dragon.
Yeah.
You hate it.
And that's our speech.
And that's why Brent and Sydney, you guys are the best.
I'll get out of here.
Still better than the IKEA best man.
You guys are so Brett. When you went to Chili's and you ordered the triple dipper, but you found the one. Though.
And then, but I'll always be there to finish your meals because I love you.
I love drunk speeches.
You're sitting in the crowd and you're like, okay, yay, happy
I
for
wish
that.
I would pay money to go to a wedding where the bride and groom are giving those types of speeches to each other that are so atrocious.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like, babe, you're so friggin' hot. You know, just want to, yeah, like, where she's just like, Brett, I can't wait to make you pancake every side.
For sure, babe. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, babe.
Didn't we do a tell it to laugh bit of that?
Did we?
Where it's like you say
Yes.
stupid shit and you're just like,
Yeah. Oh, it's the best.
thanks for letting me game.
Let me game with my boy.
Can't wait to go to Pound Town with you and then play Skyrim after.
She's like,
Oh my god. All right, we have to.
I mean, if
pause.
she's enjoying it, like.
Okay. Our next story comes from relationship advice. He won't dance at our fucking wedding. I think I've found my deal breaker.
Oh.
It's a 25-year-old woman and a 30-year-old man.
Oh.
We've been together 5 years. We're engaged, planning a wedding, and he won't dance. Says he doesn't want to. He's even pushing for choosing a venue that has no capacity for dancing at all.
What?
Oh no. Yeah, it's like can't dance, nobody dance. No, just because you don't want to dance doesn't mean you're gonna stop. You're making it so no one else can dance.
Capacity for dancing.
this stuff doesn't exist.
At our wedding, I know I'm meant to offer a backstory about our relationship, but this is it. Our entire relationship in a nutshell. I want to do something because it's important to me and would take mere minutes of his time, and he won't do it because it's lame/boring/annoying. He is physically and mentally capable of dancing. He just doesn't want to. The same way he doesn't want to do the dishes or cook dinner or clean.
Oh.
Okay, so this woman, I mean, she's 25. Frontal lobe only just finished developing, so it could be that she's just stupid. so she hasn't realized yet. Because they've been dating since she was 20. So it's like frontal lobe only just finished developing. Don't get married to him, because it's one thing if it was just dancing, but it's all like, okay, here's our thing in a nutshell. He's just an awful partner. So like
So wait,
we're gonna back up on that.
So you're getting married?
Yeah.
yeah.
The second he wants to do something, we do it. No questions asked. I learned to ski for him. I put up with his family. I host parties I don't want for people I don't like because he wants me to. And yes, he does dance at those. I know. I do all I can to make sure his life is improved by having me in it because I want him to be happy. And I have asked for one thing, to dance with my husband at our wedding over a year from now. And he doesn't want to. And any push for him to do it leads to him saying I'm pressuring him to do something he doesn't want to do. Despite the rant, I do love him. He's a good partner and we want the same
He's
things.
not.
And we've been together for years and he loves me, but he won't dance with me at our wedding. How do I tell?
He doesn't love you though. You see, oh. This is one of the situations where it's like, yeah, he proposed, they're getting married or anything, but it's like it's obvious that he actually, like, you see it, we've seen it many times in these Red stories, where it's like one of the partners is so obvious that they don't like, the OP will say like, oh, I love my partner and whatnot. But it's obvious that the other person doesn't. It's like, you say he loves you, but it's like, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. Based on all of this stuff that literally all you're saying about your relationship, it's like, to me, it looks like he does not love you and like doesn't really see you as a partner. Again, frontal lobe only just developed at 25, so it's like, hopefully this is a good time to have people in the comments being like, no, like, you are now you finished forming as a human. We will now teach you how to properly think about these relationships and whatnot.
That this is important to me and I need him to do this for me without making him feel pressured.
What in the world? Pressured to go like this?
We cue back to what we were saying earlier of girls posting their boyfriends and being like, yeah, so he doesn't clean the dishes and he doesn't respect me. And then another, like, the second post is, guys, stop leaving hate in the comments. He's great.
He loves me.
He actually loves me.
She led with that, too. She was like, guys, this is what he's doing. And he's done this her whole relationship, by the way. Like, she's like, this is the entire tone of our relationship, by the way.
But I still love him, and I know he loves me.
Like
it's like,
been a deal
no.
breaker for this person, but it should be. The wedding is the most important time to show up for your partner, arguably. For a lot of people, it can be. So if he can't do this one thing that he does in other weddings,
she posted this on relationship advice. And I'm like, what advice are you seeking right now? Because you give us all this shit, and you go, but I do love him, and he's actually great. I'm like, what response do you want here?
Okay, I think I've got it. Actually.
Okay.
It can get tricky.
Well, she wants a response because she's asking like,
territory.
how do I get him to do this for me, to see because he's not seeing how important it is to her, to see how do I get him to see how important it is, and how do I get him to like do it without him feeling pressured, because he keeps on saying that like, oh, you're pressuring me to do this, to do things I don't want to do.
Of like, how much am I changing this person versus how much are they helping me grow? And just because I could see from her standpoint of possibly reasoning her way out of breaking up with this man, of just thinking like, oh, maybe he is right. Like I am, again, pressuring him, or I'm asking him to do something that's uncomfortable. She has enough evidence, I think, to make the decision of no, wait, like he's dancing at other weddings and he's not doing things like household chores that make them on an equal plane. Like that feels enough to where she should, but maybe that's the gap. That's where she's struggling, is validating herself and feeling confident in separating from him. I'm sure he shows up in lots of other ways and she's not just listing that.
I hope so.
So that's probably what like masks over everything.
Yeah, it's hard though. Like I have to assume there's a bunch that she's not telling us.
Of course.
Because what she's saying is he does all the stuff he wants to do, but never wants to do anything for me. And I'm like, well, if that's your... She says at the beginning, too, that's our relationship in a nutshell. And I'm like, so it's bad.
Yeah, so it's not a good
You're telling
relationship.
us it's not good.
Yeah.
Like,
like she's being a good partner, but he is.
Yeah, he's
like
not there for her.
She's making sacrifices for him, but he's not willing to do that. I also think it's just like knowing that he does dance at other gatherings and stuff that are when it's on his terms. It feels like he's making this choice control move. Like, I will not dance at our wedding. Because I've been in a relationship where someone denies me a thing because they know, they almost find it funny that it hurts me so much that they deny me this one thing that is as simple as dancing at a thing. Like, and also I relate to a lot of this. Like, she's like, I learned to ski for him. I put up with his family. I hear that and I'm like, oh, so is he not even willing to like get to know your family? Like, and you guys are about to merge families? Like, I'm obviously like, I have a personal bias in this one, so I'm reading into it, but like, oof, a wedding
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't be
it's an
surprised if
important
like
time.
he hasn't even met
And, like,
any of
some
her
people get
family. At
premarital
most, maybe the
counseling to, like,
parents,
make
but
sure they're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think I would suggest that too.
yeah, I mean, because I think what also she's saying is like, should I make this a deal breaker? Could mean a couple things at once. It means, should I really hold strong to this and make him choose, or is it like, is this the reason that I break up with him? It's kind of like it feels like it's both of those things.
That's exactly what I was thinking as well. Of like, it seems like it's building up. The wedding is approaching, and now she's like, now would be a great time for someone to give me permission to get out of this, if possible. Especially because dancing seems to be like, at least dancing at the wedding, it's something that she's clearly valuing, and she's like, well, this I really, really want.
Yeah.
So now I finally have to ask the question, should I separate?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not about the dancing. Obviously, dancing is fun and nice, but it's clearly like, oh, you don't see how much, when something is important to me, how it should be important to you too. And like, yeah, I hear you on like, is this my reason? Is it okay that this is my reason to back out? But it's like, being married and getting married is a big thing. Like, you don't have to have a reason. If you don't feel ready, you don't feel ready. Like,
But I think the counseling is a great option, honestly. It doesn't have to be like an end-all be-all of like, okay, great, you're not dancing, that's it. But it can be a conversation of like, so I've noticed this pattern with this particularly, it's really important to me. I'd really like to figure out like this stuff before we get married. And then in counseling, you can actually break it down. You might hear more situations or experiences that he's having, and that might be enough to be like, okay, I can make this decision and not go through with the wedding.
Yeah. We have a few comments here. Someone put in the quotations, the same way he doesn't want to do the dishes or cook dinner or clean. That's a bigger deal breaker for me. OP said, I can live with that. It's annoying, but he does earn slightly more and works an extra half an hour each day, plus commute while I work from home. And he's terrible at all forms of housework, so I figured that was just something I would have to live with and accommodated.
Terrible at all forms of housework. It's like looking like some weaponized incompetence. Do dishes? Yes. Yeah. It's like she described how he doesn't do any housework like doing dishes or cleaning. Yep, this looking like some weaponized incompetence here.
No,
he works an extra half hour.
So I figured that was just something I would have to live with and accommodated for it. But this is just, no, this is the limit. This comment was downvoted, no surprise.
Yeah.
Someone said, I understand you love him, but do you like him? Can you happily picture yourself sacrificing your happiness, your mental well-being, your time just to not upset a grown man over the fact he doesn't want to do the dishes? It sounds more like you're his mom, to be honest, whether he's aware of what he's doing or not. I think this is the moment where you realize that no matter how much you give for him, he won't do the same for you, even if it's small. I would consider postponing the wedding until you are on equal footing to the point you can ask him to do his part, and you feel like even your smallest requests are met with respect. OP said, I like him most of the time. He's charming and funny, and we're really compatible, but he can be such a pain in the arse when he wants to be. I do 95% of the housework because he either doesn't want to do things or he does them so badly that I have to fix it. I feel like his mother some days because of that. But then he apologizes and puts in an effort around the house, and eventually he slips back.
I'm gone in the wind. I'm gone in the wind.
Can
we unpack this a little bit? Can we just unpack that a little bit? Like, just, he doesn't want to or is bad at them, which is weaponized incompetence. And she's like, well, he makes a little bit more money than me. She still works. Just because she works from home does not dismiss that she has a job.
Yeah, it's like she
And
still
so
has a
she's
job.
falling into a dynamic of male privilege. Sorry, guys, I'm saying the word of like, well, because he doesn't want to, I'm going to assume this role, which people fall into, and it's not everybody wants to be in that role, and it sounds like she isn't satisfied with that role. Like, ooh.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like she wants to be in that dynamic forever, but she's fallen into a dynamic of he's in charge and he's in control. And yeah.
That first comment was really big for me. Honestly, I think
Yeah.
I really liked that that person just quoted it and said that would be a bigger deal breaker for me.
Yeah.
Because that then doesn't also put words in OP's mouth.
Right.
And it doesn't say, you know, you should do this or like, you know, tell him this. Because you're right, like, not everybody wants that role. Some people do.
Some people
like,
are fine with it, yeah.
I think the best advice that this person should take, in my opinion, would be to just like reflect on her personal values and actually understand what she's looking for in a partner. If what she says is true, that stuff doesn't bother her, like that's totally fine.
Right.
But then, like, why is the dancing a bigger issue? What's the difference there? And really try to dissect. And I don't want to say negotiate because it's not like a business deal, but compromise maybe.
Yeah.
Communicate with your partner and be like, these are the things that are important to me. I understand that you don't want to do these things and I don't mind doing them, but can we do this?
This is reading to me like one of the stories where we'll get an update and she will then reveal the worst things that he's done, right? Because right now this is sounding very controlling and you mentioned male privilege and it seems very much like his values are that he is first priority here. He gets to do all his stuff. She's not allowed to get her stuff. And that's just what he sees as being right. That he gets to determine the rules of everything. And it's a lot of it, you know, it's like, it's the unfortunate thing where maybe he's dumb and really bad at housework, but also a lot of people very carefully, you know, it's the weaponized incompetence, very carefully and strategically do everything to make the relationship super cushy for them.
Yes.
And this is just coming across as a real lack of respect for her.
Yeah. I saw
if what she's saying is true.
Yes. I saw a TikTok that was basically that too. I'm sure you guys maybe saw it too because it went really viral. It was like this guy like folding a blanket while his wife was like cleaning the rest of the room. And he was just like sort of pretending not to like, he was like folding it and then like unfolding it and just like doing that for like 15 minutes.
Oh,
and she was cleaning like the rest of the room. And then at the very end, she like comes over and grabs the blanket and like folds it in 3 seconds and puts it down. And all the comments were like, hey, girly, like he's doing that on purpose.
Oh my God.
He's 100% weaponized incompetence is what you said?
Yeah.
Like that feels like exactly like that. He just was like pretending to struggle so he wouldn't have to do it.
And then her next post was like, guys, he's really great most of the time.
He cooks
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah.
He's so funny, and we're actually
Another
super
comment said, ask him
compatible.
what the difference between dancing at the parties you have been at versus your wedding. Why doesn't he feel comfortable? What's the difference? OP said, I already asked him that, thinking that it was the amount of attention or the setting or if he thought he'd be a mess on the day. And I suggested compromises to help with these potential issues, like us dancing alone for the first 30 seconds to 1 minute and then having other couples come to the floor, or letting him choose the song, or literally just standing in one spot and swaying without moving our feet.
Just get a little drunk, let the music flow through you.
But he just says he doesn't want to, and dancing at weddings is dumb/lame.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's just.
Why are you getting married if you think it's dumb?
It's just like it's what you said. You're just not caring for your partner to be happy at all.
Yeah.
If you know that this would make your partner smile, naturally I feel like you would be like, oh, then let me do this to make them happy.
Right.
And this person's like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, that's not someone you want to marry. Like, that's not love.
No.
It's not respect.
No.
Update.
Yay!
You were holding on to that.
This was posted 3 days later.
3 days.
Oh.
3 days. A lot can happen in 3 days. You could be gone in the wind.
You could be so gone.
You could be gone in the wind.
So my ex-fiance.
Blowing your ears out, yeah! Yeah! Oh. Feels good.
Who's dancing now?
So my ex-fiance got dragged through the mud on my first post, and I say that in the most grateful way possible. I was alternating between defending him and resignation in the comments, but I ultimately decided to hash this out with him, thinking that if I restated how important dancing at our wedding was to me, along with a few other issues the first post brought up, such as me doing overwhelming majority of the housework, and made clear that I was thinking of leaving, he might fully get the gravity of the situation and he would either shape up or ship out. And I think that from the tone of this post and the title, you can tell which one he chose to do. He was actually angry that I dared to tell him I needed things to be more balanced between us. I said it needed to be give and take on both sides, not just me giving and him taking. And he said, I can't just change everything about us right before, over a year, our wedding. He took the ring back and went to stay with his family. The breakup happened on the same day as my post, so 1st of October. I felt really lonely the last couple days, so yesterday, the 3rd, I asked a few girlfriends to come over tonight. The 4th, for a meal or a drink or a movie or whatever. 2 of the 4 people I invited didn't respond at all. The 3rd was really hostile, and the 4th asked if I was aware that my ex was telling people he caught me cheating on. And showed me some screenshots of an Instagram and Facebook post he made. I have a childhood friend, a guy who I reconnected with last year. We never dated, but were always close and fooled around once or twice as teens. And my ex had said he was fine with us being friends, but now he's saying that we were sleeping together. I've told the friends I contacted that what really happened, and while 2 of them have accepted that, the other 2 have left me on red. I've not even checked my own social media because I have no clue what I'll find.
Show the Reddit post.
I might need advice again. Any ideas on what to do about this? Regarding my ex, my friend who's been being accused, or the mutual friends that my ex has apparently already told.
Show them the Reddit post. Show them the Reddit post.
Yeah.
Send a link.
It's literally time-stamped. Dang, they broke up on Angela's birthday.
Well, this fully turned into what we expected. He's awful.
Yeah,
Probably was doing worse shit to her.
No, just making up that she cheated. What a child.
He did that
Massive bullet
immediately
dodged.
too.
Yeah,
Like,
so quick with it. He was so ashamed and embarrassed.
he was just like, how dare
How
you
dare
ask
you
for
is
things?
insane.
Yeah.
Like any benefit of the doubt just completely dissipated.
There's one comment here, and it's a big one. What he did as far as accusing you of sleeping with this friend is inexcusable. He cannot hold his own self accountable for the failures in your relationship. Your friend should know your character and have responded as so.
Yeah.
If they didn't, they weren't friends or they didn't know you as well as you thought they did. Don't worry about what those people think. You've spoken your piece and there's not much you can do about their reaction. You know your truth and that's what matters. Your ex is behaving like a child and I hope you can move on and find someone who is more emotionally intelligent. I'm sorry you're going through this, but I'm glad you didn't marry him. Your future sounds like it would have been a nightmare.
Ugh.
OP said, I think he knows how unreasonable he's being, so he decided to make this bullshit up so he's the good guy to our friends.
Yeah.
I'm glad too. I was expecting to be devastated if we ever split, but when he took the ring, I felt almost lighter. I can't really explain it. Not better exactly, but lighter.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he was a
Oh my
burden.
God.
Wow.
Well, that sucks.
I mean, that just proves his point. If what she's asking is so crazy, then just tell people that.
Yeah.
Just tell them the truth of why you guys broke up.
Yeah, I mean, the Reddit post, again, like, it is exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
And that's just, biggest bullet dodged.
Yeah. And it sucks about the friends too.
Really
but that is a
sucks.
great point of like, I feel like if I saw something like that about my friend, I wouldn't be so quick to just be like, they're done. I feel like I would also want to hear their side of it, or
Yeah.
especially if they reached out and were like, hey, girls' night, like, need some help, whatever. I'd be like, let's go get the scoop. Let's figure out what actually happened instead of just leaving it on red.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's important for people to do that. Boy.
Jeez.
That's really rough. I feel bad for her.
Yeah, I mean, I feel really bad, but I'm glad she is out of that.
I think she like deep down knew, because like to turn to Reddit with something like this, like, oof, that's rough.
You know, but she's out now.
She's been new.
I have a feeling if he's willing to turn to something that extreme, she's probably been pretty gaslit.
Yeah, she must have not been friends with these people
she's, like,
because it's
thinking
like she
she's
went to
crazy
Reddit
all the time.
instead of talking to her
And then, like,
friends.
you just look like this
about
angry,
this.
angry girlfriend. When really it's like, hey, you're being mistreated all the time, and there's this imbalance. And then he just goes off and says, like, yeah, she cheated on this ex. He was aware of like this person that he could perfectly stage this whole situation.
And if it sounds like she doesn't have that many friends or like that strong of a support system, so she probably wasn't able to ask other people of like, is this okay? And what I'm being told, whatnot.
I mean, we know nothing about it, but damn. All right. Moving on to our final story. This is not necessarily a story. We have a game to play here. If you're listening, I will do my best to describe the images that we're about to see. This comes from Wedding Shaming. Wedding guest wore custom-made gown.
Oh, okay.
This is mostly a photo post, so we're gonna play a game. Guess who the bride is.
No.
Yes.
Siblings are dating, but it's bride or guest.
So,
yes.
So for listeners, all right. For listeners, we have 2 women here.
Can I describe the dresses?
Okay, Courtney will describe these dresses.
Can I help? Can I help?
Yes,
we
yes,
go.
yes. We know, you know, like the word like scallops and.
Okay, let's start with the right.
Okay, so we have a dress on the left.
Okay, yes, and we have a left one.
Oh, you said on the right. You said on the right.
No, that's good. Now let's start on the left. Yep.
Okay, we have a knee-length white, maybe satin, maybe cotton-looking gown, like a nice, but it's like a very plain, simple material.
Maybe cinched at the waist
Like
with
above
some
yeah.
like rhinestones.
Looks like some rhinestones.
But very small, not too shiny.
The bodice is fitted, has like some seams at the front, like almost like a corset kind of vibe.
Maybe like I think I'm seeing like sheer sleeves.
Yeah, it has like
Oh,
tank
yeah.
top straps, but it seems like it's connected to sheer material.
Yeah.
As a long sleeve, and then there's a.
You see,
cuff.
it's like they're doing the game here. Part of me, like all of me, wants the person on the right to be the bride. Like, please, they would have to be the bride, because like if the person on the left chose this for the wedding dress, I would be like, oh my god, you have terrible taste. I don't know anything about fashion or anything, but this is like, it looks awful. You decided to go to your wedding in this? It said custom gown. Or like a custom gown. It's like, this would have to be custom. Because it looks awful.
So it's a long sleeve dress, but the sleeve part is sheer, and there's diamonds and in the
No, we're not done
other
sharing.
gown.
Yes, the other one.
It's like a beige.
It's
Or-
off-white.
Beige tan, maybe.
Yeah.
Off the shoulder. A lot of
You know, it's like, I want the other one to be the bride, because it's like the dress, it looks awful. It's awful.
Tiny. It's
Like, you would want wedding pictures of this?
Like beaded sequin.
It goes
Like, if I was their mother, I wouldn't want the wedding pictures because they're ugly.
Train of some type. Yeah.
It's like, give me the wedding pictures, but we cut off the bottom half. We cut it off at like the neck.
The off-white one looks like something you'd see at the Oscars.
And it's not like a ball
Oh
gown.
yes, I thought you meant the other one. I was like, the,
The
other
white,
one's maybe
the white one
homecoming.
looks like a wedding dress, but like
Yeah, like
a
casual.
simple.
It reminds me like what I wore when I eloped with you, where it's
Yeah.
like it's like simple,
Yes.
cute.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
not.
The one on the right, it's like it's not like a ball gown or an A-line, but it's like a fitted kind of gown, straight down.
It's giving red carpet.
Yeah.
Very
It really is
glamorous.
giving
like
red
the glam
red
bot would
carpet.
eat it up.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna take a wild guess.
I mean, I think I know who the bride is.
I hope
The photographer.
Yeah.
The photographer.
Well, it sucks. Either way, it sucks.
Either way, it's bad.
I mean, one technically isn't as bad. It's unfortunate. The other one is like because if it's not, at least it's not white. But
Oh no.
I think it's so insane.
either way, it's bad.
It's bad
Yeah.
either way, right?
I think the least worst option, so like the better option, is the one in white is the bride.
There's not one that's good.
Yeah.
Because either way, you wore white, and that's such a faux pas.
Right.
Or you wore the most insane, like,
Yeah.
sight-stealing dress you could possibly wear.
Truly, truly.
Like, really, this is like, oh, this is like Met Gala. Oh,
And
It's gorgeous.
And it looks like a wedding choice. Like some people like to do white, some people like ivory or beige. People
but it's
do
also,
this.
it's like, man, if you have a dress like that, why are you wearing it to someone else's wedding? Save that for
Yeah,
the
save it
event
for
of
Yeah,
your
something.
wedding.
it's like save it for something
Yeah.
important.
Yes. Okay.
Oh God. Okay.
So this
who is it? Who
this
is
is
it?
mean either way.
I'm. The train is crazy if you're not the bride.
I guess, okay, do you know?
Yeah, because it also has a train on it on the
Yeah,
back.
Yeah.
The train is crazy if you're not the bride. I'm locking
Okay.
in. The train is the bride.
So you're thinking white is the
White
simple
is-
white.
yes.
Now here's what
Yes.
here's what's going on. Maybe this is what happened. Maybe she knew that the bride was wearing off-white or beige or tan and was like, oh, well, I'll wear white because they're not wearing white.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's all perfect. So I
I'm not
would be
saying
the
it's
one
great.
in
I'm saying
white.
that's
Perfect.
I'm saying that's the best
That is the
possible
best
scenario.
possible option because the train.
Yeah, it's like, I
has
can
to
wear
be
white
the
because she's
bride.
not wearing
I swear to
white.
God. I swear to God, Shane.
If the train ain't
Okay.
the bride.
Shane.
White is the bride.
The train is on the guest.
No.
Oh. So it's my worst option. You see, like, oh, again, no one's saying it. They're trying to be nice, but it looks awful. It's awful. It's like even if they had no money for a dress, it's still garbage looking. It's like, oh, it's so awful looking. I would be embarrassed for the bride and not because of the other dress. Honestly, no, maybe. I think the other dress being there is why it makes it, like, extra worse. Because it really does show off it really does show off how bad the bride's dress looks.
I am so sorry.
The girl in white is the bride. This is a guess.
Custom gown?
Girly.
What?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, because it's very over the top. As the guest, like, it really does.
Okay.
Left is the bride.
Text from the original post. She doubled down and made a Facebook post about how women shouldn't tear each other down.
Oh my god! Says the queen of mugging.
Yeah, other women shouldn't tear each other
No
down,
one
so
hates
yeah.
you more than the women who can't compete with you. They watch your every move, talk nonstop, because if they talked about themselves, no one would listen. Let them bark from behind. Real queens don't tear each other down. Only mistresses do. Let's shine, babe. Keeps being pretty.
Okay. Literally, not even eloquent in the slightest. That all sounded so awful.
Yeah, did you see that? Like, because if they talked about themselves, no one would listen. Bro. Really say, like, even, like, subconsciously saying, like, yeah, because she doesn't look as good as me. So, like...
It makes her... I mean, she is awful.
Girl, why did you need a custom gown to a wedding that you are not getting married to? First, I'm like, okay, if you had a gown that you were supposed to wear at this other event.
No, and it's like she's saying keeps being pretty and everything. So I'm saying, got a small theory, is that even though she's most likely beautiful, she's probably very conventionally attractive, and I guess at least has good taste in dresses and whatnot, but she's not getting attention. It could be that like you said, people hope she's single forever. It could be that no matter what, like, even though she's so pretty and everything, she's not finding like a partner, a boyfriend or anything. So she does big things like this to get validation from people or attention from people, because she's not getting it where she wants. She's not getting any attention in the areas that she actually wants. Or she has a weird complex about herself, like, even though she is, like, obviously pretty and whatnot, she doesn't think she's pretty. Maybe. And so she does certain things like this to make it so, like, she gets more attention, to kind of validate her. Like, if you look at the picture again, she could be obvious, like, oh, isn't it obvious that I'm the better looking person here? Or just, could be just as simple as, like, she's an attention whore and just used it as an opportunity to get attention. Whether it be negative or good attention, because it was obviously gigantically negative because she did it at a wedding.
Customized. You didn't do that thing.
How much is a custom dress like that, you think?
Oh God, thousands.
Thousands. It's
Oh
gotta
my
be.
God.
At
gotta
least
be.
1,000.
No,
to
and
start.
she knew what she was doing. She knew. Because she went on Instagram and was like, don't fight me.
Well, she was able to buy this custom dress from all the money and gifts that she stole from her fake wedding.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yes, she's back from in the wind.
Yes.
Comments, someone said, that's a gorgeous dress, but I thought she was the bride. 10,000 upvotes. Someone said, I hate the fact that I love that dress. Honestly, it would be amazing in any situation other than a wedding and maybe a funeral. I don't know why she would dim her own shine by wearing it at someone else's wedding and becoming the bad guy.
Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah.
waiting for a different, more socially acceptable event to break it out.
Well said.
Oh, what the hell? Some people really go to far lengths just to like make other people feel like shit, man.
Right.
Like
No, it's actually making me think that that is the goal. Like some people just like rage baiting. They genuinely want to.
Ooh, or maybe again going back to the complex of having something like with her looks and whatnot. She, even though like she was invited to the wedding, so she could be, and she got a picture with herself and the bride, so she could be close friends with the bride. She potentially absolutely hated it that the bride found a partner before her, probably, and was getting married before her. And she literally only reason she did this was, of course, to make herself look better and just push down the bride. Like, you see, I look better, and it was just to like absolutely just ruin the wedding.
And that her Facebook post is projecting big time.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
One other comment. I found the post on Facebook and saw some pictures of her with her husband from the same wedding. And her husband was wearing a short sleeve button down shirt with slacks. Like, he looked well put together and everything, but definitely a different vibe than the red carpet worthy custom gown this main character wore. Honestly, based on the bride's dress, his outfit was probably more in line with the wedding dress code.
Oh, yeah, no, his sounds closer to the vibe. Because, like,
Oh yeah, so it could be like they didn't want, yeah. So it could be that they didn't want, maybe didn't have the money for super expensive things, so they decided to go just cheaper, whatnot. Like, yeah, simple short sleeve button down. They didn't have the money for the expensive stuff, or they didn't want to spend on expensive stuff. So it probably most likely was like a way to get attention. It's like she most like they knew about the dress code, like everybody was probably dressed down. And that's why the dress looks so shit on the bride. It's like I don't care that it was more like simple when it came to the attire, even as a like simple like whiter simple dress as the like bridal gown, it still looked garbage. I would say the thing that ruins the dress for me is the sheer sleeves with the random like cuffs around the wrist. Get rid of those, it would have looked fine. I think it would have looked fine. Having those on there makes it just look weird. But yes, she was most likely just using this as an opportunity, like, oh, everybody's dressing down. I'll be so special if I'm the only one coming in with, like, a freaking custom-made gown. That doesn't fit in whatsoever.
the train off at the very least.
The train is inappropriate. I can't believe the bride even took a photo with her. I would be like, get out.
I think she took that photo on purpose. Be like, hey guys, look at this.
Yeah.
No, this sounds like the bride was like, you know, this person bullied me in high school, but we seem cool now, and maybe I'll bring her. And it's like, oh no, you're the same person.
Yeah.
That
sucks.
my God. Jesus.
Just a ton of people having to like turn the other cheek at their own wedding.
Yeah.
But no matter how much shit comes between them,
they always stick together.
Yes.
Well, man, those were some weddings.
we did those wedding
stories.
Oh.
Thank you both for being here.
Maybe
Just going back to the dresses. You see? It's just something like, ugh. It's the cuffs, man. It's the cuffs and the, like, what look like sheer sleeves. Get rid of them. It looks perfectly fine. It's like the cuff. It looks like she's wearing freaking toilet paper around her wrist. If you get rid of it, it looks great. As a, like, simple dress, like you didn't want to, like, spend a lot of money or anything. Great. It looks beautiful. It's like, to me, absolutely ruins the dress, the sleeves and the toilet paper. And now knowing that like the wedding was possibly more like dressed down, like more simple and stuff, the dress like over there, though it looks good, it actually almost looks like bad. because it's so over the top. Because it's like, it's obviously not for, like, because everybody it seemed like everybody, like, I would expect if the bride and groom were going like that, then it's going to be a more, like, I would expect the guests to also be more, like, simply dressed. Still good, but, like, simple. So it's like, to come like that, like, it is insulting the bride, but I would almost be like, I'd be kind of like, I'm finding it kind of funny, like, wow. This is it's kind of pathetic. Like, I would probably be, like, laughing at them. Because it's like, you really did decide, like, this was a good idea. It's like, you did this most likely for your own feelings, and that's really pathetic, honestly. And they must not care what anyone thinks, as well. Because, like, now, like, hopefully she's not close to either sides, like the groom or bride's family, or any of the friends they have, because any of the friends that were there. Because no one, like, unless they were, like, they thought the same way, no one's gonna be friends with her after this, seeing this done. Because it really does, something like this really shows a person's character. Now that you say spiderwebs as well, folks were wearing, true, yes. Because, like, if it was the same thing, like, similar type of thing from what we heard. Because it would just extra show how off she looks. But yes, and she just said spider webs. It could be just because of the quality of the photo. But yeah, it's like the top part of the dress does look off to me. Because I don't know if they're supposed to be, like, when it comes to the, like, gems or whatever. I think just the quality of the photo, but it just looks like there's no pattern, and it's just like a bunch of... While the bottom half is like, oh, it makes me think of, like, seashells, whatever. No. The top part, I'm like, well, what am I looking at? Ugh. I wonder if that's the custom part. Because we could see, like, the rest of the design is also going to the top as well, like, from the bottom to the top. And it's like, it just looks as if, like, stuff that was just put on top. See, like, it looks like there's, like, bunch of shit over there. Again, could be just the quality of the photo. Let's roll at the bottom. Exactly. Yes. You see, this is why it was probably custom. It's like, it had the dress, it was potentially a dress that was just this design and everything, and then potentially had the train as it as well. But she needed more. She needed more, like, glam on it, so they added a bunch of shit on top. You see, because it also is like, you could see the design on the side here that is still like the rest of the design on the side, and then you lose it here. It's almost like the mesh you have on the sleeve here. Again, it's just like this this thing that they just put on the top of the rest of the dress. It's nice to really look at it because it also just like it's starting to also not look good. It's like when you really look at it, again, part of me thinks it's just like part of the picture. I mean, actually. It still doesn't look like. I was like, does the quality get a little better? It's like, oh. Oh. Yeah, it's like I'm starting to not like it. It's like it's starting to not look good. Because yes, like I am starting to see a pattern here. Like there is a pattern to the stuff. It's just ugh. Okay. You see, yeah, it has to be that's part of the custom bit because it's like now that I'm looking at it like this, it just doesn't match the rest of the dress. You see? And it even looks like look at that. Look at the side of this. Dress looks fine. It does look fine here, but then you go to where you see the front and it's like what is this nonsense? It looks like it doesn't go with the dress at all. And this is just showing the Facebook post. It's like that has to be like again that's probably the custom part. Cuz it doesn't even look good. It doesn't even look like it looks like it's from a different dress. Exactly. It looks like it's from a separate dress. Because it looks like it maybe goes to the side and stuff. If it was on a pattern, like on a dress, that maybe didn't have a pattern like this. That was maybe had this pattern because the rest of the dress seems to also have like sparkle and stuff. So it really ends up making this part, blend in with the rest of the dress. And I think that's part of why it just doesn't look good. If it had a pattern like this, but the rest of the dress was like more simple and didn't have the sparkle, like a simple color. Maybe not the pattern because the clashing patterns between this and this may be good. Maybe like just a simple color. It would look better, but it's just like it's starting to like, as you said, it does look just like a bunch of like cobwebs bunched together. Because then it's blending in with the rest of the pattern of the dress, and it's just like you start to lose whatever pattern of like gems and stuff this is. It just doesn't look good. Just leave me alone. And this is for the whole wedding. This is like by going through this thought process, like I would end up at this point during the wedding as well. I didn't think about that. Oh, we can't zoom in this way, dang it. I'm really at this point, like first you wear an over-the-top dress, but then not a good-looking one either. Oh, okay. Oh. See, it just doesn't like... Oh, I didn't even think about the train. Wait, let's look at the... I think it's supposed to be a similar color to the dress, but of course, because it's like a sheer fabric, it makes it look like a different color, so it also doesn't match to me. I think it's the lighting because it looks better here, but still also kind of. I hope other people would also have this same train of thought, because to get to this point now of like to be like, it doesn't even look good. Like, you probably spent thousands on this and then it just looks weird in many areas. It's like, you thought this looked good. It doesn't even look good in any of the pictures because, like, with how, like, simple the setting looks as well, it just, like, no. It doesn't even look good in the pictures! Is this AI? What is this she's standing against? Like, what is this? Did she put herself in an AI-generated picture? Because look at what is this? And like, look at it, like, it looks like a painting. What AI generated? What is this? Did she need a setting that looked better? So she cut out the rest of the picture and just put herself somewhere? It has to be partially AI generated because look at her hands here. I'm so confused. But it's just so, like, so many aspects, it's just so embarrassing to come out of this and, like, have so many people. Because also, like, when all of these people, like, all the people at the wedding, once they meet new people and then also happen to be having this woman be around, she's going to be known as the weirdo that wore a really extravagant gown at someone else's wedding. That's all she's gonna be known for. It's like people are gonna be showing the pictures too. It's like, I hope you had plenty of friends, because it's like all the friends you potentially had at that wedding, including the bride, it's like, you don't have them anymore. Bent like that, that's why I'm saying, like, look at that. My guess is that it's a partially generated, like, partially AI-generated picture. It's like, I guess, like, I can only assume that, like, the background wasn't good enough, so, like, made AI. And, like, I guess you could put an AI, like, don't touch the woman or the dress at all or whatever, but change the background. And then, like, it changed the background. It made it look also awful. So it's, like, also really strange looking. But it included her hands as part of the background because it just doesn't, like, look at, like... Based on how she's standing, I think with how the original picture most likely was, is like these fingers and the thumb here were supposed to be from her right hand. But because of how it looks now after the AI generation, it now looks like it's her left hand, and that's why it makes it look extra weird. A little mouse hand, yeah. It makes it look like she's one of those aliens that have only 3 hands and 3 fingers. And this is just a year ago. I hope it went partially viral. Is 11K viral? Because it's like, I could only hope, like, this got spread so that other people found it and whatnot. Oh, you see, that would have been nice. A little bit better. Thought it was a lesbian couple, both in dresses. Could have been like, oh, they just got dressed to the dresses that were their specific tastes. You were talking about, you're like, yeah, you see, like, it was from a year ago, and it seemed like it was a repost. So yeah, it's like mid people using AI and stuff. It's like she legit, like, she probably thought the picture did not look good enough. Like it needed to look a little bit like everything about her looked great, but the background was not good enough. So she put it into AI to try to make it look better with maybe more flowers and shit. And now it made it look weird. Cause like, what is she standing on? What is this? Smudge the legs, yeah. I was gonna say, it's like, yeah, I there was potentially that too. I was thinking that for a bit, that like she saw this, she only wanted to go to this wedding because she saw it as an opportunity, like, oh, I got the like this custom dress. It could be that she potentially made the dress herself too, and that's why it's custom or whatever. And she used it as an opportunity to try to get pictures of the dress. Yeah, you see, so yeah, people were able to find the original post too, yeah. It's AI slop! It's AI slop, people! I got, what the cursed Photoshop is this? Because it's AI, you idiot! I think she couldn't possibly have worn such a lesbian dress on her own wedding. She wore this monstrosity instead. She just posted videos of her actual wedding dress from 2023 and asked if anyone wanted to buy it. I mean, you can... I mean, the thing's in the way. I would need a full picture. But I mean, you can't, like, we know she's a bitch, but it's like, I think the dress is kind of alright. But, like, from what we can see, I would need to see it all together. It's honestly amazing how her wedding dress is uglier than the one she wore as a guest in her little niece's wedding. Her niece's wedding? It was her niece? So it was family she did this to? Oh, okay. I don't feel bad still about calling it tissue paper, but still, it just still doesn't look good. It was a lace cutoff made of fabric from her mother's dress or something similar, not to someone special in her life. So the toilet paper looking thing around her wrist is part of her mother's wedding dress. It still looks bad. It's not tissue paper, but it looks bad still. Some were trying to give construction criticism that when you go to an event, you have to keep specific etiquette or decorum in mind. I'm sure there are some haters, but you're beautiful, irregardless. But keep it classy. Any criticism is not always bad. You were doing too much, and we all thought you were the bride, so that took away from the actual bride, and no one wants to feel that like that on their day. You're choosing when it was your special day of someone else go to the wedding. Yeah. Yeah, because there is all of the like, oh, you're just trying to tear me down. No, no, no. Like, oh. You see, exactly, yes. The bride wore a non-traditional wedding dress, so like a more simple dress. It makes the dress look worse and almost bad. You see, it makes her look overdressed, because especially hearing that the groom wore like a simple button down and slacks to it, like everybody else was most likely also dressed down. So to her to go to the wedding like this, it just like it makes it look bad. You see, yes, people need to have more of this. There's like some brides will have someone to like as a setup. So like if someone were to show up like wearing white at the wedding or doing something like this with a big expensive dress, they'll have someone usually in like with the bridesmaids to be like, oh no, and like spill something on their dress so the person has to leave and wear or and like have to leave and like get something else to wear. We need more of that. Oh, so apparently she wore a fancier dress? Well, the bride had a different dress for, like, the ceremony itself. Okay. Oh my god, she posted again. Who knows how many snakes and haters were looking at my page. I'm a blogging spree. I'm not sure how many are still creeping, but they won't last long. All about positivity and uplifting energy. Oh, she's a mean girl. She is totally a mean girl. However, gossip or tearing others down, I'll block you without a second thought, which means she's projecting, so she is all about drama and gossip. She's thinking like, oh, they're fake accounts. No, they're real people that don't like you. Oh, this is just extra sad. Saturday dress on Shine for like $75. Oh my god. Well, no, it's not the exact same. You could tell it's different. How this one being for $75 looks better than hers. Look how better this dress looks for $75. No, again, it's like, it's not the same dress, dude. It's not the same. Okay, we went overtime. We could stop talking about this. Excuse me. It just looks so awful now, too. Like, this is not, like... more elegant, too, exactly! Like, it looks so much better, too! So is this... It could be that they potentially use that dress as, like, a base. And we're like, okay, it's like, I want it to be like this, but use this, like, pattern, and then put this and this. And then it makes it look awful. Oh. Spider webs, though, exactly! You see? That was part of it, just like she wanted those there, and it looks bad. Anyway, I have other stuff to do. Now. I need to head to bed. Ugh, I'm now super gassy from dinner. Catch you later, yes. I'm glad we were able to dunk on this woman. It's very sad, obviously. Yeah, ripped to the vent. This obviously mean girl, sad, loves gossip woman that is projecting on others. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting. Hopefully we see you next time. I love you all. Mean girl, yes. I love you all. Bye. 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 Bye.